Must be Sunday. Must be Sunday.
Must be Sunday. It must be Sunday.
Sickening your ass, huh? I do it. I told you wrong. I do it. I do, Farley. Song. Why did I leave it long?
Must be Sunday.
I'm so confused.
Must be Sunday night. Must be the Decaf on Spotify. Every Sunday, the best podcast in the world.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. It's the Decaf. It's Sunday. Must be Sunday, as always, every Sunday on Spotify. And ladies and gentlemen, get tucked in, because it's story time, baby. We got the Truck Boys are in the house. Austin Perschbacher back on the show. And, after many delays, we got him. Dustin Ruckhaber live on the show. That's not all. Finally, for the first time ever, because nobody listened to the third episode, the origin of your favorite McDonald's cult, the Brotherhood. Only for you, episode 5 of the Decaf. We have so many stories to tell. We've been telling stories all night long. Before we dive into
We're just
that,
getting started.
before we get into that, t-shirts, my God. If you haven't paid already, they're due Friday. If you don't pay, you're not getting a shirt. And you know what that means. You missed out on the train. Suck it. Sorry. It happens. Steven, would you like to read off the list of names?
I can.
After that, we're going to dive right in, so buckle up, Buttercup.
So, on the list of people that have not paid yet, I have Megan, Chandler,
Oh.
I got Dusty, but we're working on that. Austin, also working on that. And that's it. So we only have a couple people left.
And
Get it in while you can.
And I don't even know if we're going to do another order form for a hot minute. So this could be it for a while.
Exclusive merch.
Exclusive merch.
Oh, yeah.
Exclusive.
The first drop.
The first drop
This shirt might,
of many.
This shirt might never be made again. Just think about
I mean,
it.
probably not, honestly.
So-
I mean, so like I said, we have a lot of stories to tell. But as always, how was everybody's day? It was Sunday.
I was kind of fucking,
You know?
eh.
Eh?
I mean,
Well,
we got
We'll start with you, Austin.
we got shit on
Aw.
today.
what happened?
I mean, like during like work, it was kind of busy. Like
I mean,
it was alright.
a little bit here and there.
Didn't help that I was like drained of energy, so
Yeah.
that was cool. I was kind of like in like mid-level energy when I woke up, you know, and just throughout the day, just fucking went, you know, eat.
It was
on
such
eat.
a roller coaster today, honestly.
It really was.
Oh, yeah.
It really was. But it was, overall, I'll give it like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 for the day.
Yeah, I
So-
could say the same thing. I don't know.
That's just me. That's just me.
I don't know. It's kind of cool that I got to rotate early for Chuck.
That was OP.
And then it still got there on the regular time.
That was
so I just
OP.
got to sit there.
True. Got off the fort like 3:30. I was like,
Yeah.
eh.
This was my weekend off, so, you know, today just
Get it,
chilled,
D.
played some video games, you know.
What did you play?
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, shit.
shit.
Online or?
Get it.
Online.
Okay.
yeah. So I just chilled out all day, pretty
Just
much.
chilling, living that quarantine life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
waiting for the podcast to happen, you know.
Yeah, must
No.
be Sunday night.
I was told you didn't even know the pod was today.
Well, I mean, I knew it was today, just like nobody really said anything.
No, well, I texted you just to make sure, because...
Well, yeah.
No, I was
Yeah.
already on the, like, you know, I
Yeah. Well, when you said, you kind of scared me to say when you said, for what? And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't know. at first. I was
Yeah,
like,
you're good, you're chilling, but...
It was okay.
I was like, I hope he's free, bro, because, like, this is not getting
Oh,
delayed
no,
any
no,
longer.
I had already planned. Like, I
Oh,
planned it out.
okay. I see you, dude.
Nice. So, ladies and gents, we also have Mac today.
Get it, Mac.
Mac, how was your day at work?
I worked 11 to 4, so a little bit shift, but it's fine.
Damn. The Columbia boy show.
Ah,
Yeah.
better than 3 hours.
For real. That's honestly it. Really.
Solid.
Oh my God.
So, Rob, how would you say the day went?
Fuck. You know, I got a lot of shit I want to say. But first off, you know, I was sleeping like a baby. I was so fucking comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
No shit. So, I wake up. Fucking, where the fuck's my phone at? Finally found my phone. It fell off the charger. Phone's dead.
Oh, yeah.
And I already knew. I was like, looked out the window. I go, sun's too bright. Fuck me. It's probably like 11. I'm probably gonna get fucking fired. This is it. Go upstairs. Look at the clock. Pull the D. It's currently 7:50. I go, fuck me.
How many are you supposed to be there? 7?
7. So I fucking brushed my teeth. Fucking got dressed. Got in the Malibu. Did a little burnout on the way.
Get it.
Out of the way, out
There we
of
go.
Richard Street, you know. Was fucking cruising. I fucking whipped it. I almost hit a truck.
I fucking get
And I
it.
fucking,
The
you know,
passion, bro. You know?
Truck boys.
I put it in park, you know,
Must
got
be
inside.
Sunday.
got
Must be
inside.
Sunday.
First words I hear is, oh, from Austin. Oh, must be Sunday. An hour late. Clocked in at 8:02.
Get it.
And then,
Yeah, Brandon was like all over your ass.
yeah, he was
bro.
on my
I was
ass.
like, damn,
but you know what?
Brandon.
I've gotten better, you know. It was my fault. You
It's
know,
just-
my phone did fall.
It's not a big deal if it's like every once in a while. You like shit happens.
I mean,
you
it's
know,
been
like
a
that.
hot minute since I've been late.
Like-
If anything, I'll clock in like 30 minutes early lately. So I was like, you know what, give me one.
Like every once in a while, like we all oversleep or shit happens. So like,
Yeah, you know.
it's not that big of a deal.
For sure.
So, you know, the shift was going. It was not too busy for the most part at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty chill.
Yeah, normally breakfast is pretty slow on Sundays.
Well, yesterday was kind of like
Yesterday was busy.
it was kind of insane for
Oh,
breakfast.
yesterday we had $2,000 hours in a row.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
Yesterday overall
Yeah, yeah.
was
It was
People
solid.
don't care about Corona no more.
No, dude.
Oh my god.
Care.
I was on fries for lunch, and there was 4 baskets of fries, and I was like, oh, so fuck me, huh?
right, right.
And then there was a couple more orders, and then like not even a couple minutes later, boom, 4 more baskets of fries, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yesterday was
And,
not
Like
like
every
all the
order
fries-
had 2 large, 3 large.
Oh yeah, all the orders were just large basket, large, 2 large, 3
Well,
large.
I'm just glad you went up there on fries because if like Lil J was on fries, it would have been like a
Oh.
clusterfuck. It would have been a
God.
clusterfuck.
Little
I'm
J
just
would
saying.
shit herself.
Yeah, she'd probably like freak out. So.
There would have been a lot of screaming.
So, like,
Oh yeah.
so, like, for the most part, it was not a bad day until 11.
Oh.
You know what? You know what, motherfucker. If you want me to say it right now,
Rah rah rah.
that
park it.
fucking...
Rah rah rah.
Hey,
Park it!
fuck. Shut it down.
Shut it down. This is live.
I'm not.
Shut it
I'm
down.
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
We can't talk about that online.
I'm just gonna say the runner for today was not the best at keeping his or her patience.
Damn. Solid.
I have a question. Did that said person freak out when you finally showed up, or was it all normal?
Believe it or not, him
He
or her
or
or it or whatever
Yes.
was in the back. I kind of snuck in there because I knew.
Kind of like.
I fucking knew I was gonna get either my head or my dick cut off if she would have found out I was
Oh
late.
no, normally.
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
no,
he or her.
she said,
Or
well,
he said-
he or she, sorry, was asking what time you clocked in because, you know, she always writes everybody up. for
I
being
did hear
late,
that. I did
so-
hear that.
So yeah,
Well, I mean, you know, it happens.
whatever. It doesn't
Like,
matter.
Yeah,
I
Doesn't matter.
I got no excuse for it. You know,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
slept in.
matter.
It happens.
What do you know?
I'm not gonna be like, you know, I was chasing my dog. You know,
I'm chasing my dog.
That's a legit story.
You just got pranked.
Look, I tell him. I
Say-
tell.
oh, I know.
I tell him whoever.
You were sweating your
I
ass
will-
off that day. That was fucking fantastic.
I will admit when like I woke up late or I did this. But
Yeah, yeah. Oh, fuck.
that was for real.
You should just go on and tell that story, dude.
Oh, so I wake up. Wake up. My brother's down in my room and he says the dog got out and I was like, why aren't you outside chasing me? I gotta work. He's like, well, I need your help. So like I get out of bed, got to do that. Next thing I know, I check my phone. It's like 9:30.
Oh, this is when we have to be here at
yeah.
night.
So what time are you supposed to be there? 9?
Yeah,
nah.
and I was like, oh well, shit.
This was pre-zone, right? Pre-zone
Yeah,
D.
yeah. Finally got the dog in the house, you know, and I sped my way up there and then, you know, told Connie and she was just fine with it. She didn't really say anything about it. I was like, okay.
Oh, okay.
So even if you didn't have to chase the dog, you would have been late, though.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, you know?
It was like 8:50 when I woke up, so I still would have been like a little.
You still would have been a couple
Yeah,
minutes
yeah.
late, yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have been.
Nothing like insane.
Wouldn't have been
You
bad,
would have
I
been
mean.
fat chilling.
The true lesson of all this, if you're late, it's okay. It happens.
Well, yeah. Well,
Just you shouldn't be late every
in
day.
certain occasions.
Shouldn't be late every day.
Guest coming soon.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay. I thought she was talking about me. I'll go, wait a minute.
No hard
To
feelings.
be
man.
continued.
I hope.
Rip in the chat.
Now, we already told one story, guys.
So wait, how was last night?
Oh yeah.
Is that what you were
said
getting
last
to?
night?
Yeah, last
was
night.
shitty.
How about last night? Let's talk about last night. So it's
Saturday
me
night.
and a guest to be announced.
Okay. To be announced.
He or her and or madam was running. I was present. Nothing was stocked. The runner. I'll just, he was going off. I'll just say it. It was a he, Man, whoever was on order taker, man, they sure didn't fucking stock. I'm getting a little tired of these managers not stocking. My coffee creamer was gone. I had to cut the cord, got all over my face. It happens.
Oh wow. That's
Not the first
wow.
time with the coffee machine, the little creamer machine, The fucking frappe base was gone. Everything was fucking gone. We were getting our asses kicked.
Let me stop you right
Fucking,
there.
alright.
So I was the order taker, but I was only over there for 30 minutes because he was late and Mr. Chase decided to not show up. So yeah.
Is he gone? Because I know Persh told me.
No.
What?
No comment.
No comment.
I
No
was
comment.
order taker before you, and I swear I had everything stocked. So
That's a big rip because apparently it wasn't.
Well, what time were you ordered?
Well, I
Because a
wasn't
lot
staying-
can happen.
I wasn't
between a
staying-
I
certain
was
time,
off at 2.
Well, I clocked in at like.
It was like 3:30. Or no,
No, I
I was
clocked in
off
at
at
2.
3. So you clocked in at like
At 2.
2:15, and then I left. Yeah.
I don't know. I got off at 2, and
I don't know. I was only over there for like.
No, I clocked in at
30
2
minutes.
because I saw you when you were leaving, and I had to bring Jordan
you were
in.
present.
I wasn't stocking everybody's shit when
It
I was
was-
there for 30 minutes.
Right.
All in
That's
all,
what I'm saying.
it was a prank.
stocked, okay?
It was a prank.
I
It was
do
such a
my
prank.
I think you got pranked, man. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
do
So,
my
and-
job.
Get right.
I'm not a manager anymore, though, so fuck
I mean, a
y'all.
manager.
So, it was such a bad night, dude. We got so fucking pranked. Like, the whole night. There was, like, no rest period whatsoever. And, one of our... Well, I'm happy to announce Jacob is not quitting. He was there tonight.
Did you
Yeah.
say he was quitting?
Oh, it was so fucking bad. I'll get into all the details.
Get it.
The crim of the crims, Anyway, so Donovan was in cash.
Right.
Okay.
He's being retrained.
Yeah, wasn't Kim back there with you?
Yeah, and we were getting fucking killed. And I look at Sean, I go, well, it's the cat's out of the bag now. Anyways, and I'm like, can Kim like come up here? Like, this guy's been here for at least like a month now, right? He should know at least a little bit. And I get it, like when you're new to multitask back there,
Oh, yeah,
it's a
it's-
bit of a
it's-
challenge at first.
It's a learning process for
Yeah.
sure.
You know what I mean? But
I was
Kim
kinda
would have
overwhelmed.
been taking his orders, so it would have been all fine. And we already had one lane closed. So I was like, I go, hey, Kim, are you ready to come up here? What? And Sean goes, Robert, fucking stop. Don't even stir the pot. And I go, I'm just asking, is she ready to come up here? Because it
Right.
was 6 o'clock. I had to be off at 7.
Yeah.
Sure fucking enough. It's Sean's shift when you at least stay an hour past your shift, And I told him, like, oh, dude, I'm not staying till 9. This isn't happening. Because the last time it did.
Yeah.
And I was fucking making jokes like, oh, Sean, I'm having fucking flashbacks. I'm currently cleaning dishes. Rob, can you stay till 9?
Alright.
It was so fucking bad, dude. But, like, we got through it, and me stocking was the worst part because we were still getting killed. And I was like, man, when Kim comes up here, I'm gonna fucking stock. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be off at least 7:30.
Right.
Right. Apparently, we needed all grill breaks out,
Oh, what?
including Kim's breaks. So that's like 3-4 breaks.
What the
And
fuck?
I'm like,
Who was all in grill?
there was 3. So it was Ryan, Mr. Free Money himself, and
Melinda.
Melinda, dude.
and who was the second? Josh. Josh. Was the
Alfred.
second. And Kim went back there to take, each break out. Man, it was such a war. And I thought about making like a joke, like, because I worked 6.5 hours at that point. I was like, oh, so.
So am I getting?
But it didn't happen. You know, we eventually got through it, and when I was leaving, fucking wrapped around the building, there was cars literally out the entrance. I was leaving.
Oh my God.
Yesterday
Has it been-
must have just been like
Well, it
insane.
was virtual prom last night.
So how did that work?
It's that stimulus check, baby.
Explain that to me. How did virtual prom?
Well, I didn't go,
well,
so
I heard about that.
I heard, so I don't know how like they did it, but I saw a celebrity doing it on like Instagram or something, like Zoom or something.
because they need to do it.
Yeah.
And there was like, he had like celebrities like perform and stuff, and there was like just people watching. I guess they just do it like behind the scenes. I don't know.
BTS.
They just do you like
We
dress
got-
up in all
So
your
I know, like,
fancy
Yeah, I
shit?
guess.
Like,
I have no idea.
I know
Well,
Waterloo
yeah.
did something along those lines. Like
I have no clue.
I have no
kind of
idea
virtual
either.
prom.
You two were
honestly.
in high school. Come on.
I seen,
I have no idea.
I seen like people posting pictures like in
Yeah,
their
it
prom
was, like, in
dresses
their
and
dress.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
I
don't
thought
know,
that
like,
was just like them dressing
I don't know
Yeah, I
if the
thought they
school.
were-
You think the
Today
school was
was
like
going to be
hosting the
prom,
like
but-
virtual prom
I
thing, or is it
highly
like,
doubt it.
or is it like just like
It was probably at people's
There's probably
houses,
just like
honestly.
students doing it.
yeah.
But yeah, dude,
But-
like we pretty much got fucking killed. It was the worst.
Has it been like?
It's a big
Has it been bad on nights lately?
No.
I mean-
was it just last
I
night?
mean,
just
It was-
last
I think it was
It
just last night,
happens
honestly.
every once in a while. Like it was a Monday night one time. We got pretty busy, but
Yeah.
for the most part, once it hits like 7 o'clock on night side, it's just
But yeah,
been a
dude,
while,
I was,
like
actually.
no.
Fridays are
worries.
kind of hit or miss.
That one Friday I
Like-
worked was kind of busy at first.
Around like 6, it starts to really pick
Yeah,
up. Like 5:30 to 6, and then like 7 or 7:30, it starts to really slow down, and then
Huh.
like 8-ish, it's like dead. But last
Kinda
Friday
dead.
actually, from freaking, I don't know which Friday it was, but a couple Fridays ago, from like 8 to 10, it was just me up front. It might have been 9 to 10. And it was just ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. And I was like,
Right.
oh, what the fuck, ladies and gents. Dairy Queen's across the street.
And they have a
Literally.
really good Blizzard of the Month right now.
Oh,
Oh,
not
Austin and
an
Steven
ad,
Vouch
not an
for it.
ad, not an ad.
I have-
called
what is it?
brownie dough.
brownie dough.
It is fucking amazing.
This is
Thank you for
I know-
telling us to get it.
It was OP.
Like, I'm ready to get
It
one
was
right
so
now.
good.
I might
Let's
have
freaking go. They close at 9.
I might have to try that.
First road trip, baby.
Oh, dude, it's so good. It reminds me of like the hot cocoa one, I swear, but it's not.
Yeah, it's really
Apparently.
similar.
And there was a lot of freaking brownie at the
If they bring
top.
back the hot cocoa one, you gotta try that one.
So wait,
was
what is
very
it again?
Brownie
Brownie
dough.
dough.
brownie dough.
I'll definitely get back
I
to
was
tomorrow.
So it's like
thinking-
cookie
You
dough
got-
and
What do you
brownies?
think about this?
No,
I was
wait.
thinking about putting Oreos in with it. You think
Oh
I mean,
my
that
God.
might be okay. Crush them on a little bit.
So,
Yeah,
what's
like-
all in there? I forgot. It's like brownie.
So one of our friends used to work at Dairy Queen, and he said that it's basically like chocolate chips with like some like brownie pieces.
Yeah.
and just like
Fudge.
and fudge. That's what it
Fudge.
was.
Shit.
Yes. And just like chocolate like ice cream, obviously.
Yeah.
I to hurry the fuck up this month.
It's like
the month's half
Dude,
over.
it's worth. It's worth.
I don't know why,
It's
it's
worth.
like-
so
so
the
good.
Blizzard of the month, did they just use it for that particular month and then it goes away, or is it still?
no, I think
in
they
the
still
menu?
have it. It's
Yeah.
just like this is the
They
one
just-
this
they
month.
just
I
don't
know.
advertise
It
it as
depends.
much.
Like the hot cocoa one was Blizzard of the month.
Yeah, there's some like
It's-
seasonal.
Yeah,
ones.
seasonal.
like
Like,
I don't know if that
candy
is.
is seasonal. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Dude, freaking little Jay was telling me about. She was like, I went to Dairy Queen. I went to Dairy Queen.
Oh my god.
And I had a cotton candy ice cream cone.
You know, I tried that.
Is it
And
good?
I
Is it
thought
good?
she was full of shit.
It
No,
was
she said a
OP.
cotton candy blizzard.
Oh,
And
They
I'm
had
like,
that too.
and I was like,
that sounds.
I think you're talking about dip cone, Jay. And she was like, no. I'm telling you. It was a blizzard. And it didn't make sense to me because, cotton candy, how the fuck are you going to...
right.
That and ice cream, how is that
Yeah.
mix?
Sounds good. I don't know.
Was it? Was the cone OP?
The cone was really good. Like, I don't know why. It was just
I
fun.
don't know. Dude. I don't know. if
I don't like dip cones that much though, because like you bite into it and then like pieces of the freaking
Yeah.
dip like comes off and shit. But it like tasted fucking good.
That's OP. I have never.
I would definitely buy it again. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, that's insane. Actually, wow.
All right, guys, we're going on and on. It's story time. We're just telling stories all night long, like we said, but we got the truck boys here. We gotta talk about the legends like Roberto, that Mexican dude, the crackhead. We gotta get into all of that. And
The truck story.
truck
Let's
stories.
go.
That's good.
One time only. So I'll kick it off. So it was back when you were hurt. I don't know exactly what it was.
Oh yeah.
So it was me and my stepdad Will. We would do truck. Let me tell you, fucking never again. Never ever again. This was like a week, at least like when did all this happen? Around like
I'd say like
late July-ish.
yeah, probably.
So I was already hurt. so my knee was fucked. And I would kept fucking falling at work and shit.
Get it.
Every time I fell, it would tear more.
Yeah.
So
I
when,
can't believe you worked through that. That's
when the
crazy.
fucking doctor finally looked at it, he's like, "You have no ACL. It's completely fucking cut in half." I go, "Well, fuck me." You know? So I'm doing truck with Will, and this was my first time, so I really didn't know like how long I would be in the freezer because it's fucking cold in there.
Yeah.
During
So
the winter
I wanted to
especially.
dress to
yeah.
fucking impress. I had my fucking hoodie, had my fucking my beanie on.
Beanie.
Yeah, good.
So I was getting it, and I was like, all right, well, how do you want to do this? He's like, well, I don't have my boys with me, so I guess I'm just gonna do everything. I go, well, give me a shot here, and he was like, let me think. You can do walk-in. I go, all right. So I'm in there. These fucking guys bringing in these fucking pallets of shit. I'm going 30 minutes later. It was my first time, so like I never really, and it was already rotated, so I really didn't have a chance to like, because when you go in there, you don't like,
You don't
all
really,
right,
like,
you don't
inspect-
like,
yeah.
you
You
don't
don't really
like,
get a feel for where everything's
Right,
at.
right.
yeah. So I'm like, all right, fucking mocha frappe, and it's fucking like crammed in here with the pallets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, orange juice. All right, here we go. Fucking Newman's fucking dressing. All right there. Fucking coffee creamer right here. So I finally get done. And I was fucking sweating bullets in there because I was fucking in like 2 layers of clothes.
Get it.
So I fucking get out. Fucking Will's almost done with fucking dry.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, you need help in the freezer? And he goes, motherfucker, the freezer was done 30 minutes ago. He goes, what are you doing? And I go, I just got done. He goes, of course you just got done, you fucking lazy fuck. And I go, it's my first time doing this. And he was like, honestly, just go home. Just go home. And I'm like, are you for real? And he goes, yeah, fuck you. So I'm pissing out. I literally had my fucking key, I was ready to fucking rock. And he goes, I was fucking joking. You gotta help me you gotta help me take out trash. This is when I got fucked. I didn't wait for him to take out trash, so I took out trash myself. And holy shit, you might as well let the fucking canines loose at that point. I come back and he goes, tell me you did not just take out trash. And I go, isn't that what you told me to do? He goes, fuck no! We gotta do it together. It's a fucking team effort. So my first time doing truck was fucked.
So why did he want to do trash so bad?
Why did he want to do trash?
Yeah. Oh,
Because he
wanted
had,
to smoke a
well,
cigarette.
yeah, and he had like extra boxes and shit. So I fucked
okay.
up. We ended up having to take another trip.
Ah.
So this wasn't my only time doing truck. It was pretty much the same thing 3 times, in a row. I did truck it was a good stretch, and then
Oh, and then
fucking
The
it was me.
boys.
I came. So
no, it wasn't you. It was fucking that one motherfucker that mom pretty much fired because he called her a bitch. I
Oh,
forgot his
yeah.
name.
Jared.
Oh,
That's when he
Yeah,
came.
he
so,
was doing truck for a
then
while.
he
Yeah.
was doing truck, and then I remember I came in like a few months after Rob did his first one, and I did my first
Rip.
one. My first one was, it was with Will. I didn't have a hoodie or anything. I just went in, no gloves,
Fucking-
nothing. And so I did walk in, 2 pilots come in, I get done with walking probably like 20 minutes or so. I don't really know how long it was. I asked Will, he was like, yeah, freezer's done, and he had like just started on dry. He like hadn't got to dry yet. So
Well,
then
he was
just
fucking pedal to
explaining.
metal when we did it.
And so like,
Fuck.
I mean,
Yeah, he
I was just getting the
balls
stuff
to the
up
walls.
there, and he was going. He's like, you're actually doing pretty good. Better than that Senego.
Oh,
Get fucked.
That's so big.
And so then we like took trash out and everything because I was just following Will so I could like get the hang of it.
Right.
And then shortly, a couple months after that, then Will left and it
Chuck
became-
Boys Ford.
And we wrote the
The
contract.
contract. Oh,
Yeah.
the contract.
wait, what contract?
You don't know about
Oh, shit.
I definitely do not.
Oh, shit.
When,
contract.
wait, when was this? Because
Who
I
wants-
was gone for like a
Yeah,
month.
this was
Who wants
Yeah,
to
this is like
explain?
when
Who
you
wants
were
to
gone. I
explain?
got this.
All right, Steve, got it.
I'm definitely
So-
listening.
It was basically on Sundays, so every time we're scheduled, there's 2 of us scheduled for truck. But we don't want just 2 of us. We want the boys.
We're gonna have the boys,
Yeah.
dude.
We want all 3 of us to do truck and knock that baby out real quick. So we wrote up a contract stating that every Sunday, all 3 of us had to do truck. unless there's like really important like
Yeah.
plans or something.
Yeah.
That's wrong. That's wrong. What the contract stated.
Damn.
What the contract stated was that if 2 of you were scheduled, so if Dustin
true,
and
true,
Steven
yeah.
were scheduled, Austin had to stay to do truck. Or if Austin
Right.
and Dustin were scheduled, Steven had to stay to do truck.
That's fucking awesome.
But if only one of them was scheduled, then the other 2 didn't have to stay. It was just if
Yeah.
2 of them were scheduled, the third one had to stay.
So like
And
if
we
it
got-
was me and
yeah.
Senego, the boys wouldn't have to stay and I get fucked.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can fuck.
Unless
yeah.
it was like their weekend off or something.
Yeah,
Right,
you did
yeah.
not have
Yeah, as
to
a by- as a
come
bypass.
in.
And then
We
if
got,
it
like,
wasn't like
freebies.
your weekend off and you had to leave, like you had something planned. I think Little P, since to get you on the contract, we gave you what?
Yeah,
3?
you gave me
3
one bonus.
freebies.
You guys got
Yeah.
like 2 or something. I
Yeah,
got like
we have
3.
2. Me and Steven have 2 freebies, and Little P got 3
So
to get them onto the contract.
Austin's already used one and Steven's used one. I
Yeah.
So the contract's still going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
These
yeah.
freebies are lasting
Oh, yeah,
until our McDonald's career.
This
is over.
contract is still in
That's
effect.
gonna be
No amendments have been made. It's perfect. It's perfect.
But it's
I
been a
almost
hot
used
minute
one
since
day,
the
but-
3 of you have done truck together.
Yeah, we
on
keep
a
getting
Sunday.
fucked.
Dude,
It's been a long
Yeah,
she's been,
it's
time.
just
she's
like-
been really fucking us.
It's
No,
just
yeah.
it's just a matter of time until it's just.
She's
Just
avoiding
gives like
the boys.
Austin off, or like
You're
it
off.
would be my weekend off or
his
Steven's weekend
weekend.
off.
yeah.
I think she's doing it on purpose.
I
She
mean,
knows.
She like puts us
Yeah.
off
She
like
knows.
in a like sequence of weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get that fixed.
No
the,
way.
the inside job.
Or like I remember one time Austin was like, "Yeah, I'm just off Sunday." She said my dad was off, so you know.
Yeah,
we'll
because I was
keep
off. Because my dad was off 2 weekends in a row. Or 2 weekends in a row, and she had me both off like both weekends.
I was like,
I was like, oh
Yeah, so
my
then it was just
god.
me and Steven.
yeah.
And I did it with somebody.
What?
You guys were like, you like left early or something. I forgot who I did it with. It wasn't either of you.
Last Sunday?
No, it was like the weekend after I was off those 2 weekends.
Probably
Oh, Kane.
Kane.
Kane, that's what it
Yeah,
was. Yeah.
Kane, yeah. And then I think the last time we did us 3 on truck was Wednesday.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was
because
Wednesday.
we had a special guest star appearance with D on Wednesday. That was
Yeah, normally I don't, but you know, this Wednesday, the boys didn't show up, like, because truck came a little earlier than 7:30, so they were on their way, but they hadn't got there yet. So, you know, I told Connie, I was like, I could just go get it started for him. She's like, okay. So I go, open up the freezer, the fries aren't moved, the buns aren't still
Yeah, you
there.
got fucked.
So I'm like running around, and the little P finally pulls up. I got like everything done. Little P goes, oh hey, and I was like, all right, everything's like taken out, and I was like, I guess I'll get back to it. And then later on, Lambert came back to grill, and I just went and did truck with the boys.
One thing led to another, and JD was back with us, bro. So
Got
big.
truck done in what, like 30 minutes?
Yeah, it was
That's
okay.
fucking amazing.
So me and Little P usually do truck like every Sunday, and D comes on Sundays. And then me and Little P do Wednesday truck every Wednesday. But I haven't done Wednesdays like forever. I just started like a month ago. Can you tell us about your time with the maintenance?
Oh,
Wednesday Gordon dude.
Oh my god.
He would always come at like 4 a.m. You know, so he would leave at like whatever. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
So you come back at like 2, 3, and just like chill, cause I try to like rotate everything.
Yeah.
And he would just kind of like sit around. I was like, OP. And then and he's so like, I don't know. I had to do like mostly everything. I'm not gonna lie, mostly everything.
Oh, yeah. I did truck with them once.
Oh, yeah, that one
on
time.
a Sunday.
Yeah.
And so this was like, had just started doing truck like a month before that. And I came in like right after school one day. I think it was a Wednesday or something like that. I just showed up right after school and did truck with Gordon. And so I remember he goes, you do freezer? And I was like, I did it like one time. He goes, that's enough, you're doing freezer. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, 'cause-
so I like had done freezer. Gordon got done with the walk, and he just sat around. He didn't even come and like help me with the freezer.
Well, he does walk in and he refused to do freezer. Like he refused.
Did he give you a reason?
No.
A beard will freeze.
Right.
And so then the
yeah.
guy's bringing in the dry, and I started doing the dry by myself, and he's like, I got your sodas and sauces. Don't worry about those. So I'm just like sitting there struggling. He's just standing there watching me, you know, put everything away.
Yeah, I don't know why, but he never did freezer. So I did freezer by myself every Wednesday.
So let me get this straight. This man did walk-in
Sodas
and then
and sauces.
sodas and sauces.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's
Basically. And that was when like was like obviously pre-quarantine, so I was like a lot of shit. A
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
shit. It was like 400s
Yeah,
most of the time.
400.
Yeah. The
And
big
then-
boy
If not
trucks.
like high threes.
yeah. And now they're normally like
High
250. Sometimes we get like 100.
That can't be lasting for much longer, though. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
What the
What,
So
you
is the
quarantine?
limited menu?
like the?
think
no, I don't
it'll
know,
be
man. I
All
don't
of
know.
May. All of May. Calling it.
It's so
Get it,
hard to
yes.
tell because like this whole situation is so like fucked. Like
And
It's
like
never
ew.
happened in anybody's
no
lifetime.
one knows when it's gonna end. Like people are saying it could end in June. People are saying it could end in September. Like
A lot of people are
Let's get
saying
that
it could
September.
go.
No football. Let's get it.
A lot of
Yeah.
people. A
Yeah.
lot of people are saying they could go into 2021.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck
There's
on.
been
But
some studies to show
I've heard that since it's like a cousin of the flu, technically, it'll like some people think it's gonna die
step-cousin.
in the summer because of the high
Yeah.
temperatures, but then somehow it's gonna like come back in the
Okay,
fall.
Yeah, it might like.
reappears.
So I don't know.
I've heard
I
schools are scared to
Well-
reopen even in the fall.
apparently Florida and Texas are for some fucking dumbass reason they're opening like beaches. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like
What?
wait, there's
Florida opened.
It hasn't
beaches
gotten
like
better
this.
anyway.
it's no, it hasn't.
It's like
it's
if anything, it's kind of getting worse.
it's been like this and then like a flat line and maybe getting worse. Like
Yeah.
Well, no, dude, it's getting worse because everybody's like, "Oh, fuck this! I'm tired of staying in my
Everybody's
house."
like, hey, let's go to McDonald's.
well,
Hey, it's essential. I mean, I
watched,
gotta get my
uh,
fucking Diet Coke.
Yeah.
people like when they see like a stat chart of like it decreasing and like deaths and like fatalities, they're like, oh, it must be going away, so they like
That's because
go
everybody's
outside.
fucking staying home.
Yeah, well, they think like it must be going away, and then so everybody goes outside and then spikes back up. So it's all fucked. I think it's not going away in the summer. I don't think it's going away.
No,
in the
there's
summer.
no way.
So I guess back onto the truck stories.
So,
Which
Dude.
driver do we want to talk about first?
dude, okay. We gotta talk about Roberto first.
The God.
Open the doors
the-
with Roberto.
The God. The God.
He's fucking OP.
So like Roberto just like brings everything into the store, like our walk-in pallets or dry pallets. And so fries, normally they just drop them off at the door. Roberto pulls them all the way in. He takes the plastic wrap off of the boxes for us, everything.
Yeah, he's
He took the plastic wrap off the boxes and stuff, and then he'd move the old fries back into their place in front of the new ones.
yeah, bro.
And he would do everything for us.
He was like the first time we had him. It was like I forgot who was there. Was it all of us?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all three of us.
He was doing dry, and I was like
Yeah.
tearing it off. He's like, "You got a knife?" And I was like,
Oh,
Dude,
get it.
I was like, "No, I don't have a knife." He's like, "I got you." Freaking start ripping
Dude,
it.
Oh, that's
literally
fucking great.
every time he'd be like, "So you got a knife?"
We would never
We'd all just be
have
like,
one.
"No." He just goes, "All right, I got you."
Willie's
Start
like,
just gets it.
Yeah, Will got a knife, bro. I don't have a knife.
We're talking about the quarter temp.
I just never bring it. Oh shit! Yeah.
All right, so the second time Roberto came, so we're supposed to like temp the quarter. I mean, most of the time it's all the same. So normally we just don't temp it. We just say like 34 because that's normally what it always
Yeah,
is.
it's usually like.
I remember
32,
one
35.
time we were all standing around after the truck was done, like signing the papers for truck, and Roberto goes, "What was the temp of the quarter?" And I go, 34. He looks at me, and goes, "Sure you didn't make that up?" And I got so scared because I thought he knew.
Dude, my heart started
And-
pumping.
yeah,
I
all,
like
all of
shit
us,
my pants. I was like, "What?"
all of us just look at each other like, "What the fuck?" And he goes, "Oh, I'm just messing with you, man."
No, you were like, we all had a straight face, and he was just sitting there with a smile, and you go,
Yeah.
"No, I didn't make that up."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, I'm just fucking with you."
I was like, "Holy shit, bro!" He did something like that.
Oh,
Like
the first time I told him like the walk-in just came in through there.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's like, "You don't tell me what to do."
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like-
I was-
I got scared.
I was
like,
I was
I
holding the
just,
door
you know-
open and D was in it and he was like, "Yeah, you can just bring it on in." He was like, "You're not gonna tell me what to do, are you?" And I was like, "Oh shit."
And he's like, "Oh no, man, I'm just messing with
Yeah,
you."
he's like,
He
I'm
goes,
just messing. I was like, "Holy fuck, this guy's OP."
So then I think we had him for what, maybe like 2 months.
I'd say like 3.
No, I think it was like
It felt
almost
like a
4.
long time.
Yeah, it was a long time. Every Sunday he would come.
Best times, the
Now,
prime era of truck.
It must be noted that Roberto has retired, right? From
Well,
no,
so
I was told he. Oh,
No,
So-
a
yeah.
lot
So
of
he's
the
from
McDonald's
California.
drivers. Yeah, a lot of the McDonald's drivers they like travel around.
Oh, of
like we had
course.
this one guy that went to like New York and then
Well, wasn't it?
There's one
Like,
from like Texas.
he
Yeah.
got like the offer to like get paid like a lot of
a
fucking
lot
money.
more
Yeah.
up here. So he like came up here for, I guess, the 3 months.
Yeah.
He said he was OP. He would tell us about his kids. He said his wife, like, comes up and visits all the
Yeah.
time.
I get it. Okay.
And stuff. So, yeah, it was pretty OP.
I mean, I would like it was I forgot what he said, but it was a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Shit ton
Yeah.
of money.
Honestly, now speaking
I think
of
he said, like, 10 grand a month.
Yeah,
I think.
it was
around
holy
there.
shit.
It was some,
He
yeah,
said
it was
you
something
get paid
like
a lot
that.
more to come
It was
over
nuts.
here.
So I was like, dude, I don't fucking
I
blame
mean,
you.
that definitely makes sense though.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere
so
around
yeah,
there. I
he
wouldn't quote it.
went back to like wherever he lives. So
Yeah,
like,
I think he was from LA. Because
Well,
like,
I mean,
with the
yeah.
day Kobe died, that was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
He was talking about it and he was like, man, everybody from home's just like
Yeah.
super sad.
I'm never gonna forget that. Fucking 7. He died. Get over it.
Oh,
Found
yeah.
out like it's 2 minutes later. He died.
well,
Get over
7
it.
has no emotion like at all.
You were
so.
fucking heartbroken. That was rough.
That's rough, dude. That's sad.
No.
Now,
It's
anyways,
it's just something like somebody, not just like basketball, like just somebody like is an like icon.
yeah, he's
like,
such.
He's a fucking symbol.
yeah.
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 Like, he always will be.
Like he didn't. It wasn't just basketball. He was like great at it. Was like everything. Like he got an Oscar and shit. Like
Yeah, right.
crazy.
Now, speaking of truck drivers, coming back around. So, I got some stories from Will. I definitely don't know if I can talk about them on here.
Well, let's do it.
I'll do it all.
I know one. I know one.
He's talking about the ones where he's about to like kick the driver's ass.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say I have a bunch of those.
This was like during the time I didn't do truck, and like it'd be freaking Austin and Will, and all I see is freaking like Will and the driver like on front counter just like screaming at each other.
Dude, I remember.
And I was like, what?
One day, I swear to God, they're about to fucking start throwing hands, bro. Like they were yelling at each other, or not. The guy wasn't yelling, but Will was like fucking pissed. I was like, oh, this is OP.
So wait, I don't remember who it was. Was it that like guy that talks really slow?
No.
Chase. Because that guy, when he came to freaking do our like one of our Sundays, he was like, "Does Will still work here?"
Yeah.
And we were like, "Not really, no." And he was like, "He doesn't like me. I don't know why, but he doesn't like me."
That was the guy who made us pick up the fucking Coke hose for us.
yeah.
He was like,
He was like, "Yeah, hold this up."
yeah, he was like, mind if you wrap this up for me? I was like, what the fuck, I guess.
He was like,
Oh,
"You guys ever
speaking of
unraveled
Coke,
one of these before?"
No.
No.
So what was the causes of Will wanting to fight the dude?
So this dude was like kind of new. Like he was like to the point where they just got off like the other driver like drives with them.
Yeah.
To, like train them. So like, he was just past that point.
Poor motherfucker.
And so he was like on his own, like this first couple of times, like on his own, right? And so like he stops. Will was like really an advocate about pushing the shit all the way in, you know.
oh,
Like,
I
break
fucking
it in.
know.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
we all
harder.
are, but
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
get pissed off about it, really.
But like Will would like express his emotions. Like it's just natural there.
Oh,
Right?
I live there.
So so the first couple times it didn't. He just would like he wouldn't even push her like over the threshold.
Really,
So
just
he
be
just-
sitting outside.
Yeah, so that pushed that motherfucker like hard as
Ooh,
shit. So Will would like be like fucking dripping sweat and shit, and like getting all pissed. I was like, dude, this is OP.
Yeah, 'cause they're really heavy with like,
yeah.
because the truck drivers have like an
It's-
automatic like pallet jack.
I didn't mind a hog.
Yeah,
The automatic hog.
We'll get to the hog.
yeah,
We got the
hog.
manual hog. It's a bitch to bring in those big ass pallets with
It
that
really is.
manual, honestly.
All right,
But-
so one of the other I was trying to get to the other truck driver. What goes around comes around. He's known as in the Truck Boys as the crackhead.
Oh,
Ah,
So he's also known as Will's boy. I finally asked him about it, and he was like, "Oh, I know exactly who you're talking
yeah,
about."
freaking Rich, dude. I'm pretty sure his name is Rich.
Rich,
Yeah.
yeah, it is Rich. And just tell the story.
Dude,
Honestly.
okay, so the first time he
God.
freaking rolled up, I think it was
This
just
is
me
the
and
first
Dustin.
time.
Yeah,
the first
it was
time you
just
guys
me
met
and-
him.
yeah.
Just me and Dustin.
Yeah.
This dude gets out and he's like, "What's up, guys?"
I was like, oh,
I was
what's
like,
up,
"Hey,
man?
what's up, man?" And I was like, "This guy might be pretty OP." And I look at D and I was like, "Kind of looks like a fucking crackhead, though." And he was like, "Yeah, kind of, yeah."
'Cause he's got like a mullet pretty much, and then like the top of his head is just bald. But
Like
he's
a
got,
mid- on top
Goatee
of his
going,
head.
dude.
but then he's got like the party in the back and everything.
Didn't you tell me you brought a speaker?
No,
No.
so he used to do Fridays like fucking forever ago.
When I worked for nights, bro,
Austin
like,
said he
that
used to
was-
open the doors of the truck and just blast Migos.
Migos and shit. Like,
But he didn't do that for us. And
No,
so
no,
then
no.
the reason why we also called him a crackhead is like anytime he would lift something, he'd be like, "Ugh!" just like screaming. And then when he was driving, the automatic hog and stuff, he'd go boom, making engine noises and stuff while he's like driving.
He was like, "Come on, baby, come on, baby."
yeah, he would
He's like
talk
pushing
to
stuff
the
in.
hog, dude. He'd be like, come on, girl.
Yeah. You go, "Come on, girl, come on." push it in. He was
whenever-
like, that's what I'm talking
Whenever
about.
like it's stuck on the pit, he'd be like, "Shit!" And I'd be like,
Yeah. The other day, he hit the side of the door in the freezer, like a little plastic piece came off. He goes, "Oh, my bad."
And we were like trying to put it
"Yeah,
back
he's
in
trying to put it
place.
back on." I was like,
He was trying to put it back in place, and I was like, "Oh, it's fine, man." And he was like, "No, man, fuck it, whatever."
"Fucking drop the motherfucker."
Just threw it on the floor. I was like, "All right, whatever."
And then the first day me and Steven had him, we had like got done with walk in and dry because it was only like what 124 or something like that day.
Yeah, something like that.
So it was just a few pallets, and he's like, "You guys are already done?" We're like, "Yeah," and he's like, "What a crew! What a crew!"
He was
And
like,
so-
"Man, you guys are fast."
And the first thing he brought out was the Coke.
Fuck.
Oh, here
So
we
he was
go.
filling up the
Here we
Coke.
go.
And so the hose that he had, I guess, was bad. And so he's just filling it up. Next thing we know, Coke is just spraying out of
I
the
remember-
tank.
I wish I
just
was there.
spraying
I
out.
remember I
honestly.
walked out of the freaking cooler, and all I hear is this dude outside. Fuck! What the fuck? Come on! What the fuck? And I was like, I walk outside, and he's like, "Look at this shit, man." And I look at the hose, and it's like all kind of fucked. And he was like, "What the fuck? It won't even clamp on all the way." And he was like, "Well, there's a sign that says out of order right here." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
But he's like, "This is the
He
only
was
one
like-
they gave
He
me."
was like, "This is the only one they gave me, so this is working. We're doing it." And he was like, "It's going through. It'll be all right." Look on the floor. There's just a big ass puddle of Coke syrup.
No, yeah. And so I walk out and I see it, and it wasn't that big of a puddle. But me and Steven are sitting there, and there's
was
just
just-
Coke spraying out of this tank.
It was just spraying out of the
Just
sides.
oozing out. And the next thing we know, we look. It's like all the way down the parking lot of like where everyone parks. And so like the truck was sitting there at the drive-thru, so you'd come around the truck, and everyone's just running over this Coke, and it's just going everywhere in the
It's
parking
like
lot.
staining the
Dude,
freaking parking
it's
lot.
stained the goddamn
Yeah.
parking lot.
And
I
so-
was like, what?
We told Seven, he's like, "Oh, get a couple of hot pots, just
Oh,
hot
yeah.
water and like coffee."
Right.
And so we're like dumping the hot pots, and this guy comes in. He's like, I got this. He walks in the store, just grabs a bucket we have laying around in the store, and just grabs like 2 of the buckets, is coming out, buckets in each hand, jumping them on the ground, like, I got this.
Dude, he just walks in, looks around, picks up the buckets, fills them up with hot water, and he was like, "Oh, boys, you can put those coffee pots away. I got this shit." Dumping them on the Coke.
Dude, he's OP.
And he's like running back in, getting more water,
he was
running out
getting
with
it.
them and dumping them.
I just gotta say, next time he does truck, just text me and I'm just gonna shadow you guys. I need to watch this shit.
Dude,
'cause
he
is,
he
yeah.
likes
I've never
to,
met this guy and he sounds fucking amazing.
He likes to like, his laugh is fucking priceless.
Dude.
Yeah.
Is it better than Will's laugh?
No, okay. Side note. The last time, I think it was Wednesday when he was here, we were, we were doing our thing, and Austin said, "Eh," and this
don't
man
tell
said, "Eh."
Yeah, he goes, I said something, I'm like, eh, and all I hear is on the other side of the fucking buns, I hear, eh. I was like, what the fuck, OP?
Dying, dude.
That was the night when, he was bringing something in the freezer, and then he finally got it in, he was like, that's what I'm talking about.
Dying.
How old is this guy?
He's,
Like,
he's
probably
like
like
Mid
50s.
50s.
That's his mid to late 50s.
His hair is
yeah.
like all gray and everything. He's like balding on the top of
See,
it.
like
That's
when you
insane.
guys
Fuck.
talk about him, like I'm trying to picture him, but I don't.
Dude, he's
know,
so
like,
OP.
20,
He's
25.
so
how
OP.
old I picture
Can't
him.
describe
He's
it.
got like a little like scrub and
He's
everything.
skinny as
so-
fuck.
Gray hair, bald on the top, mullet, goatee.
Yeah, like a little
Skinny
scrub
as
and
fuck.
everything.
So, like, final note on this guy before we go to the next story. If you would be driving a fucking truck for all those hours, wouldn't you be fucking, like, trying to get in a good mood, too? Like,
Well,
get the
yeah,
No,
fucking-
yeah, no,
yeah,
it's
shit.
so much better. Like that's why Roberto was OP. Is he would always joke around
Yeah.
and tell
Yeah,
stories.
if you have
And,
a
like, yeah.
driver that like talks to you and like jokes around and shit, like it's
It's
a
a lot
lot
more
better of
fun.
a time, yeah.
But
And it
like
makes his
most
job
of the
better,
drivers-
too.
makes
Yeah,
makes
yeah.
life a lot easier, yeah.
Makes
And then-
everybody
but most of
having
the
more
drivers
fun.
are just they don't say anything, just drop the stuff off.
Like
and-
compared to that, today's guy was kind of.
Yeah, he was alright.
He's alright.
You never. Oh, you know him, but you didn't.
Now,
Yeah,
No, he was
he
new to
recognized
me.
me, but
now, earlier, you were speaking of a manual.
Oh.
A machine.
The hoe.
let D take this.
Alright,
Get
so we have a pallet jack, and one day I was thinking of riding it like a razor scooter, but I never did. A few weeks gone by, and I was just like, all right, today's the day. It was me and Steven rotating, and so I'm just in the freezer, and I would just started riding it, and I was like, oh, I could do this. So I rode it out of the walk-in, and Steven took like a little video. I like lifted the hog up and like rode out of the deep freeze and like lowered it, and I was like, what's up, baby? Just joking around for a funny video. And so I think one day I was thinking like, it was like my motorcycle, like a hog.
A hog, yeah.
And so it became the hog.
Has a little twang to it, like a hog.
Every time we take it out of the shed, we just ride this bitch down the hill. It's
I'm like,
we even used it for the Shamrock. Dude, you freaking came in hot, snagged
yeah,
out
we took
of my
a video of the
You
Shamrock
did the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
BTS, baby.
And so on Wednesday when we had the crackhead driver, I was riding. We didn't have any pallets left for the hog, so I could just ride it to the shed. So I was riding it, and the driver was like, "Yeah, get it!" And I'm just cruising by on it.
He was fucking cruising through lane 1, and the dude was like, "Yeah, get it!" I was fucking losing it. I was walking behind him.
Shit.
I was carrying the cones, and this dude just behind me, like, "Yeah, get it!" Fucking, I was losing it. It was OP.
That's the hog. Should we mention Roberto Jr. or
The Mexican guy.
Oh, get it.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know his name, fuck.
We haven't known. Yeah, we don't know.
I've never worked with him, but Lil P.
He's been doing like Wednesdays, here and there. But I don't know. He's always wearing a T-shirt, so he never has that like shirt that has their name
The
on
tag
it.
on it, yeah.
Because this dude's freaking working.
But he is fucking OP. He's like, like Roberto's like God, right? And like
we got God
and
tier.
this dude's like Jesus. Like he's like right. He's like right under.
He's
this dude.
Roberto's son.
He's Roberto's son. Yeah, like he does everything. He has I would say the only thing different about him is like he has the accent.
Yeah.
Everything else is like
He's got like a
identical.
Hispanic accent. He's super cool. And we were like, I don't know. I think the first time at the end he was like, "Man, I hope this is my route. I like you guys."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Man, we like you too."
Yeah, he was just like the
He was like, "Yeah, you guys are fast."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, thanks."
He's like, "You guys are fast as shit," and I was like, "Eh."
And then we were like, "Yeah, man, we like you too. You bring on all the shit for us. I like it." He was like, "Man, if you guys are my store, I'll take care of you."
Oh,
And we were like, "Hell yeah, dude!"
yeah.
All right. So I said we get on. We've been talking about truck drivers. Said we talk about the times us three have had.
There's
away.
been plenty.
Yeah.
There's been plenty.
Fuck.
You want to do the oh shit moments?
Yeah, what about the
okay,
Go ahead, the oh
so-
shit moments.
So one day it was me, Steven, and Little P all in the freezer. So we're just screaming, having a good time. And I like jumped off of the pilot, and I hit the floor, and it was like it's a freezer, and the floor was kind of slick because it's been open for a while. So there was water, and then the water dried up and became kind of like ice. So I jump off the pilot, and I almost ate ass.
Yeah.
And I caught myself, and all I said was, "Oh shit!"
Dude, from my perspective, I was like by the biscuits, and all I hear is oh shit. I look over just in time. He's like fucking like falling. He's like in motion of falling. I'm like, oh fuck.
My perspective, I was putting the fucking cookies in the bacon. I turn around because all I hear is, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Whoa, you good, D?"
I caught myself. I didn't fall off.
He was like, oh my god, shit, and I was like, oh P.
And so then another time, I think it was just me and Steven.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah, so I was putting everything away. I was putting nuggets away, and I just was like running, putting the nuggets away, trying to get done quick. And so out of nowhere, it wasn't even close to the hash browns. The hash brown rack just falls, all the boxes. It was probably like 7, 8 boxes.
tower of hash
just
browns.
fall on my shoulder and everything.
Just knocked it.
Dude, it's nothing compares to when you literally picked up the motherfucker.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
it biscuits?
Yeah,
Biscuits.
it was biscuits.
Dude, he picked up back like chest spread, just picked the whole thing up.
He picked up 9 boxes of biscuits.
I was like, holy shit,
Just
dude, you ain't
the bottom one was
fucking
like,
around,
"Fuck,"
bro.
so he was just like fucking.
I
I got it.
I was like, Little P, you got it? I'll lift it up. So I lifted up. Little P just knocks the
This
other
dude was
box
like
out of the
insane.
way.
He was on like fucking steroids, bro. I swear. I was like, holy shit, dude.
It's fucking
That's
OP.
heavy as fuck.
And then when we were putting all the freaking Happy Meal toys away,
Oh, yeah.
so we have them like stacked to the ceiling in the bottom row, and the rack like fell off while we were putting theirs on.
Like the metal
And
rack.
Yeah.
there is so many boxes on there. This was heavy as fuck.
Me and Steven are just sitting there. I'm on like the step stool, pretty sketchy, trying to lift like this entire thing up. So I lift it up. We finally get it up there. Steven
like-
gives it like a push. Steven's finger gets caught in it. I had no clue. And like, you didn't say anything.
I
You
was
just
just
got it out. He just got his finger out. He's like, oh crap. And then I was like, he was like, yeah, caught my finger. And then I was like, oh, I didn't know. Otherwise I would have like helped him lift it up.
This
and
thing was like
everything.
falling on my finger. And I was like, "Oh shit!"
I'm about to lift my fucking finger.
I was like
man.
trying to pick it up with one hand, and like pulling my
Come
finger
on,
out.
man.
And I was
He's
like,
like,
"Oh,
this
come on,
thing
bitch."
weighs probably like what, like over 100 pounds
like
at least.
200 pounds
Yeah,
at least.
of just like boxes of toys.
Toys upon toys, yeah.
Oh
Because
my.
that didn't break you.
There's probably like
Yeah.
15-ish, I would guess, if I had to guess. At least 15, just stacked up.
Yeah, at least 15 boxes. The other day, freaking Connie was like, Connie needed some toys, like generic ones, because we ran out of the other ones.
Yeah.
And she was like, I can't get any of them toys back there. They are up to the ceiling. And freaking Perch was like, I'll get it. And I was like, oh, I got it. But I was like, oh, wait, there's some on the wall in some bags. You can just get those. Right. But I was like, when the time comes, I'll get them down. I'll get them down.
Me and Steven were the ones that put them up there.
We'll get them back down, but
dude, it is literally like 2 inches away from the top of the ceiling.
No, I remember.
There's nowhere else to fucking put them.
When we put some on top of them, like when we were getting close to the ceiling, we hit one of the tiles. So the tile like moves, and we thought it was gonna fall out, but it just kind of moved.
Yeah,
I almost did it with a.
We were like, OP.
I did it. I knocked out a ceiling tile with a mop one time.
Dude, do you remember that time? I think it was me and you, maybe all three of us, but the freaking driver like pulled the pallet jack in, and the pallet was freaking going towards the freaking racks.
Shit, yeah.
And he knocked off a rack.
Because I was doing the walking. I don't know who it was, but I was doing the walking. I come out, and you guys are like, I need help putting the rack.
Buddy from Texas. That's who it was.
Yeah, we were like,
fucking rammed that bitch.
We were like, D, we need your help, man. We can't get this back on. And all three of us had to lift up the entire rack.
We didn't take. I think we took a couple things off to lighten it just a little bit.
Yeah.
But most of that shit was on the goddamn rack.
I'm just like sitting there lifting up at the end. I'm like, come on.
It was like towards the end, so it was like one of the heavy motherfuckers, like with the coffee cups and shit.
It was at least like 5 inches off. Like this dude railed that thing.
It was heavy, bro.
I was just like lifting up with all my mind, just trying to pull it.
I had to do that. That happened with Tinker.
And I remember we had to do it like 2 different times because the first time I pulled like too hard, and the like entire rack came off the other side like too far. So we had to lift it up again, and finally got it back.
Sucks ass.
One time, me and Will picked it up.
Really?
Because freaking Will's a god. He freaking picked up the backside, and I was on the bottom.
This was when I had one time when it was like me, Tinker, and Will, and maybe 7, and the exact same thing happened. So
that's OP. I didn't even remember Tinker doing freaking truck.
I don't think I think he did it one time because
only once, or did he? Like,
it was a couple times.
He used to do order, didn't he?
Yeah, he used to order.
He used to order all the shit.
Wow. He sucked.
Well, they all sucked.
Okay.
All right, guys.
I haven't met a person that's ordered that's actually good besides Persh.
Now I don't know about you guys, but we're gonna need a truck boy 2.
Oh,
because
part 2.
dude, there's so many stories, and we got so much shit on this on this fucking.
We're not even
fucking halfway, and we're already at 52 minutes.
We're 3 bullet points in of like 12.
Well, I was thinking. I told Rob, do you think like the brotherhood should be a whole nother thing? Because like you've already talked so much about truck.
We need Chan.
That's true.
And that's what I'm saying.
Have
like
the whole
founders.
Right.
Because people
all right, folks.
When we get Chan, we can just explain the origin, how we all grew up.
All right, so you heard it here. You're gonna have to wait.
Food review coming part 2.
Yeah, we'll have a shorter, part 2 talking about more about truck and our food review. BOP.
Get it.
All right, Rob.
Yeah.
So, we're just gonna cut this one and then.
So we're gonna cut this and then we're gonna start another segment.
Okay.
So for the first time ever, and I don't know if we're gonna be doing this again, but
I would just call this episode 5. Truck Boy Special Part 1.
Yeah.
So no, when I end this segment, I can immediately start another one. Just the maximum on here is 60.
Be together.
All right, so folks at home, let's just see how this goes. All right, we're back. Segment 2, and we just received word. It's the Truck Boy / Truck Girl special, because we just found out over our 5-minute break, Mac is a truck veteran. We had no idea. This is breaking news, pre-taped on the pod. She's going to talk about her time doing truck.
Okay, so I swear that I've told Steven about this before, but apparently not.
I forgot.
I mean, that's typical. So, back in the day, like at the old store back in the day, whenever truck was scheduled, there would always be a manager and 2 crew people to do truck. So, I'm not a manager now, but I was a manager for a long time before I quit and came back. And if you worked 10 to 7 on like Friday, say, when truck came on Friday, then you would do truck. So I worked 10 to 7 a lot on Fridays, and I got scheduled to do the truck. But all the manager did back in the day was they had this paper that had a list of all the shit that you were getting on truck, and they had to check it off to make sure we got everything. So that's all I did. I just stood there and watched. I just watched.
I want to do that.
I just stood there and watched them put the shit away, and I just yep.
The paper that he gives us right away, that's the paper. We're supposed to like
What do you
literally
do with that
like
paper?
check it all off.
And then
Well,
if you're
that's not the
missing
trash.
something, you're supposed to let them know.
I've had a couple drivers do that. They're like, so you want to check everything? I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah. I don't know.
So back in the day, there was always 3 people scheduled, a manager and 2 crew,
Oh my god.
That's gold.
and you were supposed to check everything off. So that's what I did, and I did it maybe like 3 or 4 times, nothing crazy.
Well, that's
So was it like the old way, where like they just threw it off the truck and they had to like catch it or what?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember that. That seems
sounds
pretty crazy.
That sounds like insane. That sounds horrible.
That's how Will described it to me. He was like, "You little bitches wouldn't last."
I
I
don't-
mean, I feel
I
like
don't-
He was like, "My big boys used to freaking get it."
The freaking truck
I was
boys
like,
are.
I was like, right.
truck boys
Oh,
are pretty
shit.
elite. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Just, it's okay. Peanut will eat it.
Popcorn on
yeah,
the
dude.
floor.
We absolutely do.
I'm just shocked you didn't mention that in part 1 of the truck play special.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
OP, I guess.
I mean, it's not like she really like did it. It just kind of like checked off.
I did help Steven with walking one time.
oh shit.
Sure.
Look at that.
She walked in and she was like, "Want me to help?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Cause didn't you like ride together?
Yeah.
sometime?
Yeah.
You just want to get done.
So she was like waiting for me to get off.
I think I was doing truck the other day.
Well, that's another thing we could talk about. So it was like snowing one day while me and Steven had to do truck. Were you there, little P?
Keep going. I'm at.
So, me and Steven had to clean off Kaya's car because it was like snowy that day. So me and Steven were just cleaning off Kaya's car, waiting for truck to come.
Oh, we had like 2 brushes, just like.
Oh yeah.
going
Oh,
and
I
then
got-
we had to
I got
like
fucking
shovel
story
the
about your
area
car.
for the truck. Like me and Steven were out there just shoveling and
The time when you said the cops were fucking coming.
We were putting freaking
Just,
salt
like,
everywhere.
Start your car
Yeah.
alarm.
Wait, what?
We'll get to that. Fucking fucked up shit.
What?
What?
So you guys were talking about cleaning off Kaya's car during the snow, right?
Yeah.
Not to get you guys like off topic or anything,
Oh, no,
but
I'm
it was
weird.
a late shift. I think it was max shift as well. And oh shit.
Go ahead.
So anyway, so she's like, I pretty much like volunteered to clean off her car. So I'm fucking going. Fucking turns her car alarm on me.
I can turn my car on with my phone. So I started my car with my phone. And he like started flipping shit.
So I didn't know it was a fucking thing.
Wait.
Okay.
The alarm went off?
No, just
No.
the car turned on.
Oh,
It turned
there's an
on.
alarm.
Oh,
And then
And
he
she-
came inside like flipping out.
That's open.
That's
And
fine.
I was
That's
like,
OP.
You didn't know auto start like existed?
no.
What?
The fuck you fucking? I wish I had that. Fuck.
It's OP.
I do.
It's OP.
It's okay, Nutty.
It's so OP. It's like so much better than that.
It's
key.
really OP because
But
like
what you boys don't have is that automatic trunk that pops up all the way.
it's
That
OP.
is
Like
You
my
press the
Taurus,
button.
I click the button and the trunk just flies open.
It just freaking gets it. Like it
Like
just
a little
goes straight
piece,
over.
he clicks the button, the trunk pops like halfway
Yeah,
open,
it's
and then
not
you gotta
like all the way
lift it up. Mine just pops all the way up.
That's
It
OP.
sucks. My car's a piece of shit. I need a key to open the fucking door. I need a key to fucking open the trunk. You guys can't even.
You have 3 separate keys. One to like open the
No,
door.
no,
one
it's
to
just one
start.
key opens
Yeah.
everything.
Dude,
These
all-
fuckers, when I got here, they couldn't even get out because I have to hit a fucking button to unlock all the doors.
Yeah, it's like trying to get out. You know, like
Fucking-
most cars, when you put it in park, all the doors unlock.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Like-
they're kidnapped in my car.
Yeah. Dude, auto start and all that shit's gonna be the future, like 100%.
Well, fucking
Yeah, a lot of the newer cars.
Rig-
have
rig it
auto
up?
start.
Yeah.
rig it up. Let's
it's,
get it.
It's gonna be. Don't worry when a decaf
Especially the ones
takes
that,
us to high places. You'll,
Yeah,
you'll
Especially a lot of the cars that have like the
the push start.
the push to start.
The push start's kind of
A
cool.
lot of the
That's
like
what-
key
that's what I have.
fobs.
Yeah, that's
like
what
that,
mom
you just like
has.
click
I
it.
mean,
and
like
then,
I
start.
kind of like it, but I don't at the same time. Because like I like put the key in, turn it in,
Yeah,
but then you gotta like
feeling the power.
then you just press a button. I'm just like, this is fucking gay.
Yeah,
all I'm doing is pressing a button.
Yeah.
All I have to do is just like pressing the brake and then press
I mean,
the
it's,
button.
it's easier for like
Oh, you have push start?
you don't have to like keep
That's right.
taking out your
2016.
keys out of your pocket and everything. You just can
Yeah.
keep
I
your
just
keys
missed
in
it
the
now.
pocket.
Yeah, you
Mine's
missed
a
it.
15.
Oh wow. Yikes.
Yikes.
All right, so you think we should finally get into this food review and then we can continue with some stories?
All right, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, so
So-
ladies and gentlemen, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't fucking know.
This is the new. This is
Steven's
new.
the only
He
one.
made us go into the other room when he was taking pictures for the Instagram. Follow the Instagram; it's in our bio
At
on
the
Anchor
Decaf Podcast.
at the Decaf Podcast. So we're about to get the live reaction of these. He's now opening the cabinet.
All right, boys.
He's reaching in.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh shit!
Pop-Tarts Bites.
Oh
New?
my god!
Oh yo!
Confetti cake.
Oh,
It says new on the box, so I knew it was fucking time.
Oh
Food
my!
review worthy, bro.
see, I've had these before. They're not that
had the
flavor, but
confetti
I've had
cake?
the cinnamon
Okay.
one.
I
Yeah,
have
the
had the
Pop-Tart
cinnamon one.
bites.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had the cinnamon.
I have had the
Pop-Tart.
cinnamon.
I haven't had any
But I've never
Pop-Tart
had
bites.
one.
I keep passing them up.
I had the Pop-Tarts Crisps. Those are OP.
What are
those?
those?
No.
What are those?
I've
Those
had
are
the
like
bites, but it was
OP
like
as
the
fuck.
cinnamon.
I haven't
one,
had
not
these,
Wait,
though.
what? I never even heard of the crisp. What are those?
I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain it though. It's like a thin, like, it's like a thin, like, kind of wafer kind of thing with like a Pop-Tarts frosting on it with a little bit of like the what's the inside called? Like
Yeah,
the,
yeah, like the
filling.
filling.
yeah, the
filling,
filling.
yeah,
in,
yeah.
You know, I first tried them at the McDonald's office because they had a bowl of like candy and shit. And Mary was like, "Help yourself."
Yeah,
And
that's
I was like, "Oh, pee!" And I was like, "What the fuck's a Pop-Tart Crisp?" Dude, it was
like
like
a-
brown cinnamon sugar. It was like, oh.
it's like the normal size of like a normal Pop-Tart.
No.
No.
So
It's kind of like the size of like a granola bar or something.
Oh, really? Okay,
There's like
okay.
2 crisps in
Okay.
there. Dude, fuck.
OP.
Highly recommend.
So
All right,
speaking
all
of
right.
candy, I don't know if you guys know. I think you were there.
Oh.
We got hazard pay. Did you know this?
Hazard pay.
For working during the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah, fucking Jamie came in and they're like, "You guys have been doing such a fantastic job working through these stressful times. I brought you guys a present." And she comes up to me. She goes, "Rob, what do you like? You like Snickers? You like Milky Way?" I took the fucking Milky Way. Fucking Hoagie. Peter was having a fucking field day. He was like, "Oh, I got some Snickers. I got some Kit Kats. I got some Milky Way." Oh, it was fantastic, dude.
Get it, Pete.
Pete.
It was fantastic.
Oh my god, dude.
So I text Steven. I go, "No, we got hazard pay." He goes, "You're lying." I go, No. Fucking Ed and Jamie, and they all came in, but he's like, "Oh, it's probably just for the day shift. Probably just for the days."
Well, it's true because I walked in, there was no fucking candy. I was pissed.
Yeah, they only bring it in for day side usually.
I was like, oh, so fuck me.
Get fucked, Steve.
All right, folks,
So-
the Pop-Tart bites are out.
So the wraps?
Looks pretty
Pretty
okay.
OP. Confetti cake?
Bust
It's
them
got,
open,
like,
you know.
confetti
Oh,
Oh
my.
my.
Freaking handsome. All right, here you go.
Now,
D.
before I taste this, I look at like birthday cake kind of thing like this.
All right, you got.
OP.
Birthday cake
So-
is one of my like favorite things. Like favorite.
Are we doing like? Are you going?
he's
in?
already-
You
he's
going
already
in?
went
What
in.
is it?
You already went in.
All right, you already know how it is. You got to
I'm
do the
getting
sound effect. Yeah.
Dude, that's
Oh.
That is good.
That's pretty fucking good.
that is
right
good.
That is OP.
That's like birthday cake. Like,
And it tastes good. It's not.
Okay, I can get down with these.
there. Oh yeah, that's good.
dude, that is.
Too sweet.
Whoa! Whack! Whack!
whoa,
Whack!
whoa.
Oh,
Whack.
it's the intro all over again.
We're trying to get a Pop-Tart sponsor, dude.
Okay,
Dude,
I'm not
that
a
would
big
be
sweet
OP.
person though.
You know, birthday cake is sweet.
Oh.
Dude, those are good.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of
10
like
out of
these.
10.
I
10
kind
out
of
of
like
10.
this.
Yeah.
I like this more than the regular Pop-Tart.
Really?
Not gonna lie. Cause like,
Yeah, the little bites are actually pretty OP. Like,
True.
Cause it's more. It's not like like
It's
the
more-
regular Pop Tart. You got all that crust.
It's
you
more
know?
the frosting. Yeah, on these. More
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Yeah,
frosting.
it's more like the frosting.
And then, like
There's
the,
as much
the filling is
frost-
like
every bite is frosted.
the filling is
Yeah.
like OP, dude.
Yeah, it's not like a
That's
normal
hot,
Pop Tart where you got all the crust and it's just the part that you don't really like.
Yeah.
Man, get out there and buy that frosted confetti
Oh,
cake, dude.
oh, get it.
That's
Pop-Tart
good
bites.
Pop-Tarts looking for a sponsor, bro. Let's get
Hell
it.
yeah.
no, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys at home have like figured it out yet, but we're planning on having a food review every week. You know, oh man, what was the first one we even did?
The
SpongeBob.
It was a
Pop-Tart.
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, and then we got the fucking flaming hot, extra flaming hot Cheetos. Then with the
wrap
fucking wrap snacks endorsed the decaf.
We still have some. We still have some. Would you guys like to try? You were not.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
yes. We weren't here. We weren't here.
We
We
have
have the
the-
barbecue. Oh,
Yeah,
actually.
I took that shit home.
Actually,
Oh, we have the Cheetos too.
I have the Flaming Hot Cheetos and the
Behind the scenes.
Oh,
behind the scenes.
For
Hold
the
on,
two
hold
that
on.
weren't here.
Okay, D.
So, okay, hold on. So the wrap snacks, the one flavor that we have left is sour cream with a
The
dab
dab of
of ranch. You know,
They
us
were-
here on the show,
I'm not-
we didn't really like them too much. But let's see what D and Austin.
Well, okay.
D,
Question:
hit it up.
Is there a big ranch taste?
Oh,
No, not
you'll,
really.
you'll have to find out. You'll have to-
Because I don't really like ranch, so we'll see.
I mean, they're not like, I didn't want to puke, but I wouldn't mind trying them.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad, but
I mean, it's not horrible, but like, it's honestly.
They were a
So
dollar.
you wouldn't go violent.
That,
Yeah, like,
the
I
aftertaste is
wouldn't,
kind of
like-
doo-doo. I'm not gonna
They were
I
$1.40.
wouldn't just be like, like, go to the store or the gas station
Lay's?
just to get that kind of shit.
OP. I'm just saying.
Now, if you want to talk about that BIG barbecue,
yeah.
that was like fucking another
That was like-
tier, bro.
If you like barbecue chips,
I fucking took those
Oh,
home.
yeah.
that
I like
BIG
barbecue chips.
barbecue was OP. As
Like better
fuck.
than like Lay's. Like
I don't know about that, but it was a
it's
good
damn
contender.
close.
It was good.
it was really good.
Yeah,
The
For
barbecue was
$1.40?
fucking good.
I don't know
Kyle?
what
All right.
the
So we
Detroit-
also have
Oh yeah.
the extra flaming hot Cheetos.
This was a bitch. No.
Was
See?
it like
Hit
actually?
it up.
I
actually
I
like
can't
them a
even
lot.
take the
I'll take
fucking
another
regular.
test.
Was it like actually fucking like?
I-
Well, we
It's
ate
not
fucking
spicy.
we ate fucking
Super
20.
hot.
So one serving is 21 Cheetos, right? So we were all gonna have a serving. So we
we
ended up
ate
eating
21.
fucking 21
Shannon
Cheetos.
participated in that.
Do you have a drink? Because you might need it.
I was
can
fucking.
get
I was
water.
gone, dude. I was so out.
Yo, can you get me another one?
Is it bad, dude?
It's not horrible.
Well, it is
It's
extra
like-
hot. So if I can read the bag for those who didn't watch that episode, which I mean,
It's
I
in
mean,
the bottom.
It's pretty good, but like, it's
Oh,
definitely. It's
wait, was
hot.
this episode 3?
I believe so.
Oh, so nobody.
I know. It's like
Oh,
one
so
of them.
people don't even know.
Yeah, they don't even know.
Going on the way down is
You know
so
what?
bad.
We gotta do it again. They didn't even see it.
Oh,
So we got to we have to redo it.
I just
so-
had some, but I'll do the 21 again.
Get fucked. Oh, what the fuck?
100%.
I am not doing
Give me the bag,
the
let's get it.
21.
Dude, just one, and I
All
was
right.
like, that's pretty hot.
Oh,
So-
it's like in my throat right now.
So
My
dude,
eyes are watering.
dude,
like
it
hot
says
as a bitch.
eat them with 21 sips of water before the thermometer cracks. So I guess
Oh my god.
I fucking swear to God, bro. All right, here we go again.
I'm about to get the 21,
Yeah.
bitches.
Oh my God, it's already fucking.
Oh my god. It wasn't bad in the mouth, but on the way down, my throat was just dying.
I'll eat 21. Fuck it. I'm at 3.
You're insane. I
Screw
could,
that. No.
One was so
One
bad.
was like.
Get
hot
it out of the way.
to me,
Let's go.
like-
Steve, you're insane.
I'm not
bro.
like a huge fan of hot things. Like I'll eat them, but like that was just.
It's like worse.
Oh my. It wasn't bad at first, like I said, but on the way down, it was so bad.
Like the aftertaste just gets like a little more worse.
Every time I swallowed, it was like,
Oh.
oh, get it, Sonny, dude.
Yeah, Sonny dude almost fell.
Oh my
God damn
god.
Do you typically like spicy things? Or no?
I'm not like.
Oh yeah, not really a big
spicy guy.
spicy.
Me either. That's why I didn't try.
The hot and spicy McChicken though. Since we're on the topic of hot things, the McDonald's here in Waterloo, the new hot and spicy McChicken. It's OP.
It's OP.
That's
You
a
like
legendary
that?
sandwich.
Yeah, it's not. It's to me, it's not that much of a spice. Like it's a little heat.
Yeah, it's like a little heat, but like
It's
compared-
like bearable. Like this
Yeah.
is not bearable for me.
I think the mayo and the lettuce kind of cools it down, honestly.
yeah.
You all right there, Rob?
Well,
Like a plain one, like.
I kind of like.
Whole
I
bag
usually
down.
I added cheese and bacon to it because I don't like lettuce and mayo. So.
Oh yeah, no cheese and bacon. I had that the other day. That was
OP, yeah, OP.
Oh, dude, D, you need to try what I had. I think it was Friday and today.
Oh yeah.
So extra mayo, lettuce, tomato, bacon, 2 pieces of cheese, and 2 spicy chicken patties.
Oh,
The
dude.
double spicy
Two
chicken.
spicy dudes.
You had a double today too.
Yeah.
That was the one where you were like,
When
I'm
I
not
yelled
making
at
dinner.
him.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. Grill
He
boys.
ate a regular one right before that.
Grill boys. We
I'm
just kind
fucking
of
done
make
with these.
anything we want.
Yeah, it's OP.
So, those extra flaming hot. If you like hot shit,
Fuck it.
that's hot shit.
If you don't, get the fuck away from him.
If you like sweets, go back to the confetti cake.
yeah, I'll take more of the confetti.
Oh, yeah, dude. That
Yeah,
was
that-
good shit.
That was not for me.
Well, can we just like throw away those wrap snacks? Does anybody actually need them?
They really weren't that good. That dab of ranch sucks.
Yeah, it was not good. Like it was It was not good. The aftertaste was kind of.
Like I'd rather just have regular sour and cream chips.
Yeah, the Lay's.
Sour cream chips are good.
Lay's
Yeah, like
OP.
the Lay's sour cream chips.
So
those are
good.
OP.
So good. So good.
Sour cream and onion.
White laundry room.
Onion.
So good. What?
So overall, those Pop-Tarts bites, fucking
10
phenomenal.
out of 10 for
Yeah.
me.
That is a 10 out of 10.
That's a 10 out
Yeah,
of 10.
yeah.
I knew that was going to be a
On
big
the on the OP scale.
I think that's the best thing we've had so far.
Oh,
Honestly.
wait, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. All right.
I would say you could try the SpongeBob Pop-Tarts, but I ate the rest of them. Because that was
You were
good
here
shit,
for the
too.
SpongeBob Pop-Tarts.
I was here.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We got any more truck
I'm
stories?
still fucking.
We got
feeling
any more
it.
like stories in general, boys, or?
I can't.
As he's thinking, I'm just saying that double spicy you're talking about, that's getting the wheels turning, honestly.
It's good shit.
Oh,
If
me
we
and
can
Dawson, when we had the barbecue tendies,
Oh, yeah.
me and Dawson put 2 McChickens in the barbecue sauce.
OP.
Made a double
Dude, they should
barbecue
do that.
chicken sandwich.
They should make a barbecue McChicken.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to put like 10 nuggets in that bowl with the barbecue sauce and just shake it up and dump it in a box. Eat it with a fork. Fuck, dude.
That shit was OP.
Barbecue McNuggets. That's good shit.
That gun we had for that was the barbecue sauce was so good.
That was. Oh yeah.
I don't really have any more truck stories, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
I can't. The Chuck stories were.
I ate way more than 21.
Same. I took like 5 handfuls and just ate them.
Rob's hurting.
Jesus Christ.
I'm chilling. I like spicy.
I can't do spicy. I can handle hot just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like the spicy dude at work, OP.
Dude, okay.
Can't do it.
So it's called the hot and spicy McChicken. But me, Lambert, and Agnew started calling it the hot and sexy McChicken.
Oh.
Because it's so fucking sexy.
The hot and the sexy.
Dude, yeah, it's like a little bit orange.
Not only is it hot, dude, it's fucking
Just the sandwich is
sexy,
fucking
bro.
pee, dude. It's so good.
It's OP. It's really good.
I was thinking, what if we do the hot and spicy farmhouse?
Oh shit.
Kyle,
I know you know. You know about the farmhouse, right?
I think.
What?
Is it a story?
You don't know?
Really?
Oh, you don't
Is it
know?
a story?
Let's
my
take it
fucking
back.
God. I'll take you back. It was me and Steven. It originally started as a piece of quarter and a piece of fucking crispy, which holy shit.
It was so
okay.
good.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, it's a McChicken, you know, with the mayo and the fucking lettuce. With 2 pieces of cheese, bacon, and a piece of red meat.
That sounds so OP.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like the McChicken and quarter or the quarter and crispy because fuck, that's a big fucking sandwich.
I remember
You
you fucking
that is a huge.
you
It's
fucking
fucking
made that for me. Holy shit!
Did you put it on an artisan bun or? Yeah.
Oh,
I
artisan
think
bun
one of
is the
the
way to
favorite
go.
things that you've made up is the chicken muffin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
We didn't make
grilled
that up though.
chicken.
They sell that at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Well, like thing that you made
Oh,
at
yeah.
work that's not
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
on
yeah.
the menu.
Yeah, dude.
So
So
what was it?
it's
Yeah.
basically a sausage egg muffin, but instead of the sausage, it's a piece of grilled chicken.
Oh, you fucking. Oh, yeah, you showed me.
So
that.
it's
I was
good.
muffin,
It's not
grilled chicken,
good.
round egg, and cheese. It's fucking phenomenal.
I
It
didn't
is
like
pretty
it.
good.
Oh.
I love it. I haven't made one in a
Yeah.
while, but it's so good.
Callum
dude.
made it, and he told us it's like a breakfast item that they have at like Chick-fil-A.
And we tried it. Fuck, I like it a lot.
I mean, with
Yeah.
McDonald's stuff, but like, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
I don't
it's
really
probably around
like
the same taste.
I'm really picky when it comes to eating. So I don't really like round eggs. Like the only have an egg I'll eat is like scrambled.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean
And
that
the
might
scrambled-
be OP. I mean I don't know.
It was
Yeah.
nuts. Like, fuck. I can't believe I haven't had one of those in a while because I was eating them like every day for a while.
So,
Fucking good.
if we're on the topic of menu items, there was one time I was on break, right? Fucking Steven was sitting by the computer. I had my 2 burritos, right?
Oh shit.
You know where this shit's going. So I fucking unwrap it.
There's another truck story.
Oh, the fucking Thanksgiving feast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. So I fucking unravel my burritos because you know Janice rolled them. They're all fucking looking like an L and shit. So I fucking unwrap it and I take my jelly, fucking that little spread. Get
What
a little
kind
knife.
of jelly?
Grape,
Okay, so it's like-
strawberry. It's fucking no. You don't want that shit. Roll it back up and fucking Steven goes and he looks at me and he goes, "The fuck are you doing?" I go, "I'm fucking putting jelly on the burritos." I go, "Are you fucking insane?" He's like, "Just hit them the way they are." And I go, "No, it needs the extra." So he was giving me hell, right? He was giving me hell. So I find these boys doing truck. And motherfucker Steven's got the burrito, and I see a pack of jelly. I go, oh. I go, well, shit. I go, so how was it? He goes, you're a fucking genius. So let's talk about the feast, because you guys fucking went hardcore on that one.
It was me and Steven on truck. And I think that was the day it was coming around. Or no, it wasn't even coming around 5:30 or something.
It was fucking late.
It was,
Almost normal
I mean, it was a
time,
little later, but it was like
it was like
around
4:30.
normal time. But we just had a bunch of time to chill, and so I had just like bought some food for me and Steven. So Seven wouldn't complain, so I bought like 2 McChickens for me and 2 burritos for Steven.
Yeah.
And so then he was like, he tried it with the jelly. Steven was like, it was OP, and I was like, all right, I gotta try it. So I went and made like 4 more burritos, 2 for me, 2 for Steven. And so we're just out there eating burritos with jelly. Rob comes out, he's like, what are you boys doing? We're just like sitting on the little pallets eating.
This is
We're
fucking
like,
awesome.
Yeah, dude, we're just, enjoying a nice meal. It was a sunny day out, kind of warm.
Dude, I remember how it started. We were rotating dry, and I was like, man, I'm kind of hungry. And you were like, yeah, same. And I was like, dude, I could go for some freaking burritos. And he was like, yeah, I think I want some McChickens. And he looks at his wallet, and he was like, yeah, I'll be right back.
I rung it all in, and then another day it was me and Steven on truck. It was coming at 5:30, so we had a bunch of time. We had to clean the shed, and then he had to do some paperwork for River. And so River comes in, and we're all sitting there, and I was like, Steve, you hungry? He was like, yeah. I was like, I kind of am too. River goes, I am too. So we all get like 2 McChickens each. So I go and ring in like 6 McChickens, like special orders. And all the girl boys were like, what the fuck? And I was like, it's fine, I'll make it. So I paid for it, like made it all. Me, Steven, and River were just in the crew room chilling, eating.
Oh, that's OP! Dude. So back to the first feast. So after you bought all that stuff, and then I was like, yeah, I can go for some more burritos. And you were like, yeah, I want to try that grape. Dude, he just walks the grill, opens the freaking fridge, throws the burritos in the microwave. He's standing there for a minute, runs back outside with him. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
gee,
and
bro.
so instead of having to go to up front for the jelly, I just went to the back, grabbed a few jelly
He grabbed the
packets.
jelly from the fucking box.
Yeah.
That reminds me of when the holiday pies were still in action.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
god,
It was
yes!
us three.
Well, the holiday pies is a whole nother story. I remember when we were running like along those, and me and you did that fucking thing. Oh, I'm gonna take the last one. Oh my fucking ass, you're taking the last one.
Yes.
Oh, dude, I remember you made it was the last tray, and I was like fucking hovering by the oven, and you go, "No, you fucking do it."
Oh, you burnt like, what was it?
Whoa,
8
shut the
holiday
fuck
pies?
up.
The whole tray of them bitches.
Like, yeah,
like
8
10.
of
That
them,
was
10,
bad. Okay,
something.
I'm sorry.
I was ready to
Sorry.
fucking die.
Dude, we did some
No,
like
so one
covert
day,
shit. Yeah.
one day it was Connie's shift, and normally she doesn't let us like make our own stuff or like make anything without like paying for it. So none of us really wanted to. So I just went up there, grabbed 3 holiday pies, put them on the tray, like put them in the oven, and I just like put a timer on my phone so the oven wouldn't go off, and she wouldn't notice. So I like run back. I was like, she didn't notice me, boys.
He didn't even put it on boxes. Put them on a fucking black platter and just
Yeah.
ran back to the.
And then so my
While we're
timer
waiting-
went off and they were done. So I like run back in there, grab an oven mitt, put the tray down, didn't even box pies. I just put them on a black like
Platter,
platter, and I like run back. I'm like, we didn't get caught, boys.
Dude, I remember while we
so-
were waiting for them to get done, I was like, so we need like a plan. Like, if you're going in there, opening it, boxing them, she's gonna fucking see. And I was like, what if you just put them on a plate? You're like, oh, yeah, you're right. And I was like, just run in there, grab a plate, put them on there.
That might have been the same day when we like sat
Oh,
on the
and then-
nuggets and like
yeah.
had cinnamons and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
And so then we're all outside eating our holiday pies. Ben comes out. He goes, we got a holiday pie up. You want one? And Steven goes, yeah, I'll take one.
Did you guys like split it or something?
I think so. It was something like that.
I was like, do you
yeah.
want half? And he was like, yeah, dude. Broke it in half. It was
Now
like,
these guys have feasts. Is it rare or does it happen like often?
Oh,
this is-
It's every once in a while.
Happen
really.
as
So now,
much
like
as it used
one of
to.
the things they
I don't know,
introduced
every time me
me
and
to.
Dusty do truck, we eat something.
Yeah, we like get a sandwich while we're waiting.
So one of the things they introduced me to, it was when we did that fucking skit for the Snapchat. The fucking frozen cookies.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't think I ever heard.
I remember I told Connie about it.
What?
Well, she didn't fucking
oh yeah,
care.
yeah, he like
No way.
told on us.
She bought a drink when she left. Like, she literally
Like a
paid
soda?
for it. Yes. when
What?
She left.
We
Today.
literally all three of us walked in.
Literally
today.
all
just
walked
saying.
in and got a water.
Like, she
was fucking
made
great.
it apparent to let everyone know that she paid for it.
What the fuck?
Anyways,
Sorry, I just
No
had to
comment.
say that.
so frozen cookies are better than the baked cookies at McDonald's. I hate to
You just
fucking
take them
say
out of the
it.
package and just fucking
Like, and
take
even
a chomp
frozen,
out of that
and they
bitch.
just-
It's
So what they had
good.
me do, it was
Does not hurt your teeth?
No,
I mean,
it's like
a
it's
little
not
bit,
like
but it's not hard
it's
to
not
get
really
through.
frozen. It's not like all the way like frozen where you could.
It's not
just,
like a rock.
Like if you hit it on a table, it
Oh.
would break apart.
so it was me, D, and Steven. I wanted to talk about this earlier, and that was the day that who did that? Who did that?
Oh,
Who did
was
that?
it really?
Yeah,
Because
because you did that skit when I fucking broke that ice shit on the fucking wall.
I have that video.
Oh, please play it. That's the fucking best shit ever.
But keep talking about it. Keep talking.
So fucking. Should I tell him about the who did that story?
Yeah,
Oh, I have to. So there's this guy named
backstory.
is Spencer. This is a negative, so we're fine. We're fine. So, anyways, fucking.
It's not really a negative, it's just a fun.
I don't even think anybody's listening at this point. Like, we're like an hour and 30 in.
Go ahead.
But anyways, so this guy's named Spencer, right? He was doing salads, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing salads. You were there, right?
Yeah.
It was you. Everybody was there.
Yeah.
It was you.
I was the guy that did the
I
thing.
think-
You
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
did it. So somebody. Oh my god, I don't even know. Somebody like already. Oh, he already put the mix in the bag.
Yeah.
It was Austin.
Yeah.
And I was on headset, I think, or fries or
Yeah.
some shit. And fucking, I look at Spencer, and Spencer's like, for those at
freaking
home, I'm
out.
fucking, moving my hands in the air and shit. And I'm like, hey, bud, you alright? And I fucking felt bad, because Connie just got done fucking,
Yeah, like screaming at him.
Yeah.
poor fucking kid. And all this shit. And I go, what's wrong? And he goes, I don't know who did this, but somebody's got to come out and tell me who did it. And I go, what's wrong? He goes, who did this? And I'm like, did what? He goes, the salad. It's wrong. It's all wrong. I guess I'm gonna have to make another load. And all this shit.
And,
And
he's
I
just
go,
screaming.
and
"Who
I'm
did
like,
this?"
it could have been Janice. Oh no, it's something more. So I was like, here, let's just, let's ask fucking, let's ask the grill team. You never know.
I can't find it.
Oh fuck. So we asked the grill team. I didn't even think it was you. I think I might have been like, it could be D.
The reason I did it because we were holding on a salad at one point, and so I just did it real quick and just let the mix there because they were going to think we made
See,
it.
the problem is you did it right. You literally just put one bag of each mix into a friggin' bucket,
Right.
and then you just make salads with it.
Yeah.
And
I don't know
I
what was
was
wrong with it.
I was on cabinet, and then next thing, like, I was just minding my own business, and next thing I know is I look at Spencer, he's going, who did this? Who did this? And I'm like,
That's exactly
I was
it.
losing it.
I was like,
You didn't admit that you did it, though, did you?
You know, you didn't even tell
I
us.
mean,
You never found out.
I definitely have to tell Spencer.
I mean, I did it. The problem is,
Do
I
you
did
remember
it.
who did that?
I did it right.
So one time he was over there and he couldn't find like the time for, I forgot what it was. It was something. He's like, the alphabetical equation says it
wasn't it
should be
like-
under here. Oh yeah,
he was
it was
looking
like
for the
pies,
stickers, right, for
yeah,
pies?
for pies. And then he was like, it should be under P, but I don't see it. So I was like, I'll help you out. And he's like, the alphabetical equation says it's under P.
Dude, he's OP.
And so I was like,
Alphabetical equation.
Should we talk about his first
and so
day?
then I looked, and then just I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
pies, and
Oh,
they were right
I'll
under
talk
P.
about this
I was like, they're right here. He goes, I didn't see it.
All right, so I'll like lead you into it.
Okay.
So Spencer's first day was like fucking iconic. I really didn't talk to this guy yet, and he just gave me this vibe like he's gonna be like the best in the biz.
The sad part is,
He's not. So I went up to Steven and I go, hey, and I didn't even know he was fucking in the area. I thought he was fucking somewhere else, and I go, hey, Steven, the new prep guy. I go, is he OP?
oh my god. He said, is he OP? I was like, yeah, he's pretty OP. And he walks up from behind us and goes, well, it's not hard to be OP when your competition's in their mid-60s. Just walks away.
I looked at fucking Steven and I go, holy shit, that just fucking happened.
I fucking died. I was like, you're kidding. He said OP. And freaking pranked Little J.
Oh my god, he's a savage, bro.
You haven't heard that story?
I might have heard that a long time ago, but
That was fucking the best.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
that is OP.
That was nuts.
Oh my god.
God.
Wait, did you tell them? Did you finish like talking about what happened for the skit?
Oh, I didn't. So it was me, Steven, and Dustin in the fucking freezer, and I found this fucking long ass black fucking thing. You know, not a dick, Sean. Don't worry.
Wait, wasn't it that big blue like rod?
No, it was a
It was
blue,
the blue rod.
It goes on the shelves. It's like a blue
the thing that has the
plastic.
labels on
Labels,
it. You know?
yeah.
They're just on the floor everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Oh yeah.
and fucking
yeah.
every time like we drop something, fucking D would go, "Who did that? Who did that?" And I'm like, and I was fucking dying. His impression was spot on. I was like, we got to do something like really quick. So I fucking flipped the hood up, Agnew style, took the fucking blue thing. He started recording. And fucking I hit it, and D goes, "Who did that? Who did that? Who did
You
that?"
just like smacked it against the wall and it like shattered.
Dude, I was
I
like-
remember that video.
He's just like, who did that? Who did that?
I was like, "I'm fucking done."
yeah, you go, I'm fucking done, and boom, shatters.
Oh shit.
Nuts, dude.
I remember that video now.
I was fucking dying. Cameraman dying.
So good, dude. Oh.
Oh
Then,
my god.
Then I think after that, I was just like, Rob, you want a frozen cookie? And he looks at me and goes, a frozen cookie?
So
Me and Steven look
we
at
were
each
getting
other.
one out. We were
Yeah.
like, Rob, you want a frozen cookie? You were like,
So I didn't know if I could trust these guys because right before that they gave me a fucking frozen donut stick.
Oh, and
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
That was dog shit, dude.
well, I was like, so you boys had a frozen donut stick before?
Oh, I tried it. It
Ew,
was
you
not
tried
good.
that?
You guys go, no, and I go, well, it's not very good, but you guys should try it.
So I think me and Rob just split one in half and like
That was
tried it,
shit.
and it just tastes like dough, basically.
It's just
plain
dough.
I was
dough.
scared
that's
to
gross.
taste the fucking cookie after that, honestly.
And so then, well, I mean, it's a normal cookie. You
well,
just
yeah,
eat it
I
up.
know, but like
yeah.
still, like the fucking
So-
taste was in my mouth.
So
and shit.
Steven goes, well, let's get our frozen cookies. So I grabbed some, and I'm like, Rob, you want one? He goes, frozen cookie. And I was like, yeah, frozen cookie. So I grab it out. Me and Steven are just going, and Rob's like hesitating. I'm like, dude, just try it. Rob tries it. He goes, it's not bad.
It felt like the fucking enjoy all over again.
Dude, I
Oh my
love it.
God.
It's so fucking good.
I've never tried it.
What?
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
After all
stay
this
tuned.
time of me and D doing
Oh,
this,
it's probably
we
just
haven't-
because it's normally just me and you on
we were in the
truck.
rotating, we're just standing there, and then he goes, so you want a cookie? And I'm like, hell yeah, bro. I walk over, do you want a cookie? Yeah, bro.
I mean, it's normally just like me and Steven, because,
Right.
yeah.
I don't know why. It's just been our thing for some reason.
Yeah, it's just our thing to, like, just eat a bunch of
So next
crap
time,
or something like
freaking-
that.
I'll have to try it.
On Wednesday, you're gonna have to try a frozen cookie. That's all I'm saying. You have to get the full experience. Oh fuck! No, we don't have cookies anymore.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
get fucking
Get
pranked.
We don't have cookies because of freaking COVID-19. Everybody,
Freaking
the
rotini.
limited menu,
Rotini, bro.
dude.
Have you had any like controversial customers because of this limited menu? Because
no,
I'm gonna be
no,
honest with you,
but I had
these fucking
become-
customers are starting to
I
really
had
get
one
under my
person-
skin.
Oh yeah, you're gonna talk about the ice cream cone,
I already did.
but wasn't that episode not aired?
I don't know.
Well, hold on. So
That episode was so good.
I don't know. I think Connie took somebody's order, and they asked for a salad, and Connie was like, "We don't have salads right now because of our limited menu because of COVID-19." And this lady was like, "Oh, never mind then." And like 10 minutes later, she called the store, and I picked up. She was like, "So, I just went through, and I was told you guys don't have salads. Is this some kind of joke?" And I said, No, we have like a limited menu right now because of COVID-19. And she was like, "Why?" And I said, I mean, we're having trouble getting most of the products from our supplier, so we just stopped doing a bunch of things. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "All right, well then, thanks. Bye."
One of
And I
the
was like,
things
okay.
What?
One of the things that I was like taken back by, so we have a limited menu, but we're still like releasing new fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like we have this new our fucking vision, the Crave case is finally come to light.
Yes,
it's
it
fucking
has.
awesome. Fucking this lady came through drive-thru today and she was like, "Hey, can I get one of those $11.99 meal deals?" And I go, I'm not even fucking joking. I go, "Excuse me?" And she goes, "It's on your sign out here." And I go, I'm gonna be honest. This is exactly what I said. I go, I really don't pay attention to what's out there. She's like, "It's like a 40 piece." I go, "Oh, okay. Would you like there's a Big Mac one, a cheeseburger, and the fucking
Yeah.
nugs." Holy fuck. 2 cheeseburgers, 40 nugs, and 2 large fries.
Yep, for $12.
For 12 buggers.
Pretty good.
That's pretty.
That's nuts.
That's
Is it
damn
40
good.
nugs or 20? I thought
40.
it was-
40.
So let's
Oh,
do
it
the
is
math.
40?
So every bundle has like 20 or 40 nuggets in it. So the Big Mac one is like, what is it, like
2 Big Macs
and a freaking 20 piece and 2 large fries
Yeah.
for like $18.99 or something like that.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And then there's like a
And then the
just
nugget one
40
is
piece.
just 40 piece and 2 large fries.
Is that really saving the money?
Yeah, because
Yeah, no, it
so that
actually-
one you're
yeah.
talking about was the 2 cheeseburgers, 40 nugs,
A four,
2
a
large fries.
40
nugs
piece
is $10 right there.
2
I think
cheese
it's
is
just
12.
120, 2 cheeseburgers, and 2 large fries.
Really? Okay, it might be actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just one. The only one that
Still,
has
I
40
mean, that's
nugs.
actually pretty good because
Maybe
large
the
fries
nut-
are like 3 each.
Or
Maybe
like
the
the-
nugget
You're
one
usually
is...
saving like $1.
The Big Mac one, because you got 2 Big Macs, that's $10.
Yeah.
And then you got 20 piece, that's like,
Another $5,
15.
so.
And then large fries are like $3 each, so that's like
Yeah, I mean...
That's
almost
true. That
20
one
something for
saves
like
you.
18. You're saving a little bit of money.
You're saving
Yeah.
like $3 or $4.
Yeah.
So if you're already getting that stuff, then you might as well do that little bundle. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get that bundle.
Yeah.
That you can definitely tell like the bundles went into effect because like we've been taking out so many goddamn nugs lately. It's
But like...
insane.
I've
The first
I haven't
few
seen
days,
anybody
yeah.
I didn't
get
the first
anybody-
few
I
days
haven't
was
seen
one.
anybody get the bundle like.
Are they being like
specifically,
advertised
2 people.
yet?
No,
Apparently
there's
they're
something-
fucking out there.
There's something out there on the menu. So like, I think your dad just changed it a couple days ago. So the first board that you see on the top, it has the hot and sexy
Hot
big
and
chicken.
sexy.
It has that as a meal, and then under that is like the bundle or whatever. And I think that's
But
it.
they don't have like I haven't seen like any like commercials or anything about it.
No,
Which they'll eventually get to.
I think so.
Goddamn, 38 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ. We're just going.
So good.
So good, dude.
Honestly, though.
It must be Sunday night.
Must be
By the
Sunday
time we
night.
fucking finish, it's gonna be, must be fucking Monday morning.
Fuck.
Oh, dude. So, a topic we were gonna talk about was behind the scenes of our intro.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
sure.
God
That's
damn.
awesome.
You know, me and Steven will take the floor on this one.
Yeah.
So, originally, we wanted to do an homage to some of the best moments in TV. And then, like, you know, we're just clicking the channel. There's nothing fucking good on, even though everything we showed was fucking gold.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why would you fucking want to get off that? Like, we had the regular show. We had fucking the SpongeBob movie.
We had friends.
Friends.
That's 70 show.
That's
Yeah.
70
70
show.
show.
Fucking Family Matters. Fucking the moon landing. Fucking Jordan.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Jordan's last game.
Yeah. So, it ended up being like fucking 3 minutes. And a couple people, not gonna say names, did not like the idea that it was 3 minutes. Which, I mean, okay.
I get it.
I
really
get it.
do.
I mean, like, fuck. Who has a 3 minute long intro?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if we condensed it with, flipping through the channels, I think it'd
Faster.
be better.
Maybe
we were
like
flipping through a little
3 or
quicker.
5 seconds of each.
Yeah.
Just a really, really short clip from everyone.
Yeah. So, like, and one of these days we'll play the 3 minute long one. Like, if it's just me and Steven and, Mac doing an episode, we'll just play it. But, it got the wheels turning. So we started the Must Be Sunday thing last week. And, like, what if we get clips of everybody saying it and, like, all in an order. And then we, Must Be Sunday night, must be the decaf. And fucking dude, like, something that just clicked in my head. Because I wasn't a big fan of the Cheers song. And with all the clips we had. Because all our clips were so fucking energetic. And then you have this slow fucking piano.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck. And then I listened to the song Rack City. It was on my way home from work. And I go, and the fucking beat, And I'm just like, and I was listening to the clips. And I'm like, dude, fuck. If I compare these up, it'd be fucking gold. And it was good.
Yeah.
And then I listened to Ric Flair Drip on the way to work this morning. And I go, we found something better.
We found the one, boy.
And it was such a pain in the ass to get people to actually do it.
Yeah.
Like, anybody that didn't want to do it, I was like, okay, that's fine, and we just moved on to the next one. Like, we asked Connie, I got literally left on red on that one.
Just stared at you.
IRL left on red.
I mean, P did something, wasn't exactly,
Put it in your ass.
which I like that too, because not everybody said must be Sunday.
Yeah. I don't
And then
know.
freaking Briley, her clip was 50 seconds.
What?
Because it was just her trying not to laugh for the first 30.
Really?
And she goes, I'm so confused. And then I just start losing it.
That was so funny.
And then she's like, there, I did it. I'm done.
I don't know. My only complaint with the new improved intro is that it just seems like a bunch of random shit just like thrown in. Just like random clips of people saying just like, you know, whatever. Which is funny. And I think it's
Like,
really,
it's funny because we get it.
I think it's funny because we know who said that. And like, I don't know, you can picture them saying that. But somebody who doesn't know them and doesn't work at McDonald's might not get the joke.
And I mean, keep in mind, this is our first intro. Like, this
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it, you know?
Yeah, we can definitely. You guys can definitely turn it around to where it's.
And if we ever, you know, if we're
it
in the
makes sense
podcast,
to the entire audience.
and you never know, we can use this. If we have a new intro, we can use it as a throwback intro.
Oh, true, yeah.
Oh, like on a 1 year anniversary of like
Oh,
the
that'd be
show or
fucking
something.
shit,
You
okay.
throw it back.
You
You
fucking
know?
hear the fucking Ric Flair drip again? Oh, dude, that'd be kind of hot.
That'd be hot. I mean, it all depends on like if you guys get an intro and like how it sounds. You know.
Yeah.
I was getting desperate for like I was working on that fucking Rack City one till like fucking 12.
Get it.
It was already Sunday. Like I was like the fucking deadline's like right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry
man.
if I upset you last night when I.
Yeah, fucking Mac didn't like it. I was like so sold on it. Like fucking I was loving it. Everybody was fucking digging it. And I sent it to Mac. I don't like it. I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Literally all I said, I don't like it.
I was like,
I definitely think it's funny as fuck though. Just
It's okay.
just
Yeah, for everyone that works at McDonald's, like, it's pretty fun.
the part that really gets me is Jacob
Sean's
going,
laugh.
Sean!
Or Sean's laugh.
that was
that's
the
true.
plan. I was trying to get him to say must be Sunday like night.
Oh, Jacob?
Yeah, and he was like, I'm not doing it.
So,
And I already started recording, and I'm like, you know how he fucking hits our chin?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a fucking
Bean
asshole?
dip, motherfucker.
Yeah, bean dip. So I fucking start bean dipping the shit out of him. And he goes, Robbie, I'm gonna call your mom. And I fucking hit record, fucking put it right here. And I like ended up backing him in all the way to the fucking exit door. And he goes, Sean! And then you fucking hear Sean in the background going, what? Oh, it's fucking the best.
Rob's messing with them.
yeah,
Robbie won't leave me alone.
Dude,
so good.
today Jacob did the funniest thing to Austin. He was saying something about his dad, and then he was like smacking his chest like,
yeah, he was
and then he
smacking
goes,
me.
bean dip,
And
motherfucker!
he goes, I know, just goes, bean dip, motherfucker. And I'm like, oh shit,
He
okay.
like died. And
I remember
walked
one
away.
time we were doing truck. I think it was like me and Steven. We were doing dry. And Jacob just comes around the corner with a broom and just starts hitting us in the ass. With
Yeah,
this
yeah.
broom.
He told me to bend over. He had like the McFlurry spin box, and he was like just whacking me on the ass with it. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck?
Dude, he literally goes,
Did you
bend
guys,
over. And I
did
was
you
like,
guys see
what?
did you see the clip of him on the table in the crew room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, and then Jacob always snacks on the snacks in the crew room.
Dude, it doesn't matter what's in there.
Oh, definitely the fucking
It
cookies.
can just be a bag of just random
The fucking
shit.
lunch
Look at that one
meat.
he messed me with
Yeah.
at lunchtime.
That
They
one
were
day-
like gingerbread bites or something
Those
like that.
those ginger Santas.
Yeah,
the
the
gummies.
ginger
Yeah,
Santa
yeah,
gummies.
yeah. And we were all sitting there, and he was like, "You want some?" And I was like,
Dude, I think
No.
those are like Melissa's from
Yeah,
like 2
yeah,
months
yeah.
ago. Like Christmas was like 2 months ago, dude. And he's like, "You want one?" And I was like, "No, dude, that's disgusting."
And he like started throwing them at us.
Yeah, he was throwing them at us. And he's like, "What's heck 'em?"
"What a legend, dude! What a legend!"
Dude,
Oh, dude.
dude, you should have seen it on Friday. He was wearing like a Cardinals like necklace, and it said 20.
Wait.
No joke.
Yep.
And
Was he
said,
wearing
it
the-
said 25. No. He was
Oh,
just wearing the
fuck.
necklace, and it said 25. It's Dexter Fowler's number.
Well, that's his boy.
And I don't know how this happened, but we started saying, "Happy birthday, Jacob! Happy birthday!"
Oh, because he's 24, right?
I don't know, something like that. We
Or
were just saying it.
22 or
And
something.
then he was like, he was actually getting mad. He's like, "It's not my fucking birthday. My birthday's in October. It's April." And I was like, "What are you talking about? It's October, dude." And he was like, "No." And then he walked away, and everyone was still saying happy birthday. And he walked back up, and he goes, "Sam, can you stop telling me happy birthday? Like seriously?" And I was like, "All right, man, shit. If you don't want your birthday to happen, then we don't have to do it." And he was like, "It is not my birthday."
So, one of my favorite fucking moments from Jacob was when he had that fucking Cardinal fucking thing where he had his
Oh, and you pull it?
yeah, I fucking pulled a good talk, Woody. Reach for the sky.
I told him to wear that to work again, and he goes,
It's
"My mom said it's not a toy."
Yeah, he goes, my mom won't let me. Just say it's not a toy.
Or then that one time, I fucking got pretty much called in to talk to him. Man, I have the clip on my phone.
Was that on a Monday when like
Yeah,
you came
when-
in when I was cleaning grill and Jacob was like flipping shit?
He was like, I'm serious. I'm serious about it. I'm leaving. Oh, that was the fucking best. Because it was during the lawsuit.
I remember he was like,
Oh.
I'm gonna go get a real
Well, we
job.
cannot-
he was like,
we
I'm gonna
cannot
go
talk
get a
about
real
that.
job. And then you were like, oh, okay,
Oh, so
okay,
this,
this is fake.
So
this
this
is fake.
job's fake. Yeah. Oh, God.
And then he said some mumbo jumbo, and like the camera went to me, and I was like, yeah,
Your
same.
fucking face was priceless.
That's so big.
After we're done, I'll definitely pull that clip up.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, boys. That's
We're not talking about the fucking lawsuit.
Oh, no.
No,
We
save
definitely-
it for
we
another
definitely
episode.
cannot.
No.
Not
Save
yet.
her offline.
It's offline.
Yeah, that's offline kind of shit.
Damn.
For those that work there, you already know. But, like, we just cannot talk about it.
Yeah, that is inside information.
Oh, God.
That's all I got, though, boys.
Honestly, I think we hit a wall. This is...
This is what gonna be
Hold on.
go down in the history books.
The longest
One of
pod.
the longest
so
We're
far.
at fucking
Almost
47
almost
minutes.
2 hours, kind of.
Dude,
Pretty much.
nuts.
That's fucking crazy.
They're both 50 minutes. That's like 100 minutes.
Wow.
Wow.
100 minutes, dude.
Get it, Steve.
Proud of you.
Get
That's
it.
OP.
Alright, dudes. Oh, fucking 20%. Oh, keep an eye. Your time limit's 60 minutes. Alright, guys.
guys.
Alright, guys.
Alright, you already know what it is. Every Sunday night. Only on Spotify.
Tune in next week for Sean Kyle.
Oh my.
It's gonna be a good one.
That
I can't wait to listen to that one, dude.
that's some crazy shit.
I want to
gonna go
see
down that one.
if that one breaks this record.
No way.
Honestly, I don't think so.
We can shoot for it. But
You don't
there's
think?
no
You don't
way.
think?
No.
No, dude, honestly.
Alright.
That's gonna be fucking crazy though.
I think it's gonna be insane. Especially. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. He's already having it up. You already know what it is. Next Sunday night, we have Sean Kyle, the creator of the Sean Kyle YouTube channel. I am a queer artist. He will be live on the show, and you never know what could happen. Somebody could just walk right in. All right. On that note, we will see you guys next Sunday night.